dopest podcast in your ears.
Yeah, you already know what's going on, Ear Hustlers. You tuned in, another episode, dopest podcast in your ears. Ear Hustling 404, Don D, Mr. Having something to say in the building. Now, you know, it's been a week, so, you know what I'm saying? We missed a week, so I had to get back to it, H.
Get it out, brother. Get it out,
You know what's going on, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Get on the Patreon, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff, man. What's going on, B?
I like that, man.
What's going
See
on?
My boy, he don't need clap no more at the beginning. Like, he getting his intro down.
Yeah, start doing it.
Come on, man. Y'all salute my boy. He working on his craft every day. I love it, bro. Like, I can see the growth in you, bro. I appreciate you putting the time and effort in.
Appreciate that, bro. You too.
To grow our brand. Because it's all you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna not all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you be making this shit go.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Because my life be so, whew. Where would I be without Dunn?
Man, you funny, yeah, boy. You
yeah,
funny.
man, y'all know what's up, though. Ear Hustling 404, man. Big Dome in the building. We good, man. How you good?
Yeah, man, I'm great.
Good, great, man. How my nephew?
Doing good.
That's good.
Crying like a mug, but doing good. We here.
He talking about crying, bro. This is only the beginning, bro. like just wait till it's like one of them nights where you really tired. You really had a bullshit day at work, and he just like, he might be sick or something, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It get crazy, but you gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, y'all know what's going on. We got a guest in the building today, man. You go ahead and introduce yourself, let them folks know who you are.
Hey, man, once again, it's the Peachtree Prophet, a.k.a. goddamn Mr. OnlyFans himself, man. Nah, just bullshit. Nah, it's the boy ScamLikeLee, man. The Peachtree Prophet, man, comedian extraordinaire, man. I do it all, you know what I mean?
Yes, go ahead. I know we were just talking about it, but, like, let them know where you from. Get specific, too.
Man, shit, they should be, but hey, it's all good. So originally born in Alabama, and at my grandmama's house. I'm talking about born in the living room.
For real.
Real shit.
Real
I'm talking about I slid right out on my grandmama goddamn carpet. You know what I mean? And I've been here like 25 years, so you know what I mean. They're home. I don't know nothing else.
Okay. No, right. But
what part of Alabama you from?
So I was born in Tuskegee, Alabama.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Foster kid. I was in foster care, so I bounced around throughout my adolescence. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. No, I was finna say, cause there's some towns in Alabama that's so goddamn small, bro. Like
Tuskegee went on.
Yeah.
Them of a population.
I forgot where I was at, but it's like I literally rode through a town it took 30 minutes to get through that motherfucker.
That too big, boy.
Yeah, I'm about to say Tuskegee might be smaller than that.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't number about 2x.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. What high schools and stuff you went to out here, or schools in general?
No, I went to Robert E. Lee. I went to school in Alabama.
Oh,
so
okay.
I
Then
left,
after that, you can. Okay, cool.
So I got down, came up here fresh.
Fresh
and
out.
boom.
Yeah.
Been here ever since.
Nah, for sure.
Outside the whole time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hello. Real East Side.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so the first time I really even kind of personally, I know you probably been doing it longer than that. I seen you was on when you was collaborating with Finesse Only Club.
Oh yeah,
boy
yeah,
Jonathan. Yeah. We had him up here not too long ago.
Fact.
Well, not actually it was a minute ago now. Damn.
Right.
Like a year.
Yeah, that was a year ago. But yeah, that's how I first started to see you and stuff like that. But like, how did you kind of get into that content space and you know what I'm saying?
What you mean, like with Jonathan?
No, just your journey in general. That's all I'm saying. That's how I seen you.
Oh yeah. For
Could have been before that.
Oh nah. I just goddamn really like a nigga been the class clown, been a nigga to Joan, everybody out. Just, you know. Yeah. Been slow, so to speak. So it just really took me just jumping out there. I was like, man, fuck it. Like my cousin ran off. I told the story. Our cousin ran off on me. Came back, but I was dead ass fucked up. I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna be a comedian. I'm gonna take this shit for real, cause I've been telling that. People been telling me that my whole life, like, boy, maybe you should really take this comedy shit serious. So I was like, man, you know what, man, fuck it. I ain't even got no more drugs to sell, so fuck it. I might well goddamn try, you know what I mean?
You can do comedy and sell drugs.
Huh?
You can do comedy and sell
drugs. I don't think you can, bro. I don't think you want no nigga laughing at you.
Wasn't that what Country Rain was doing?
But I don't think, but see, I ain't gonna lie, I was at little, you know, I was kind of up there, so I don't want no nigga coming in there trying to spend no 100 racks and you think nigga no joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a difference.
It is.
Man, that funny ass nigga, man, boy, give me these bricks. So yeah. I ain't want that. So, you know
definitely
what I just was like, I had to do either or. So I think that really what helped me get out the streets too. Like me finally saying like, man, I'm gonna take all my time and put this shit in some positive shit, because I've been putting this shit in some negative shit, so to speak, thinking you prospering, but you will prosper over here with the same amount of energy and time. So that's what the fuck I did. Just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How much do y'all think y'all curse a day? Like, how many curse words do y'all think y'all say a day?
Me? Why? I'm gonna say about every other word.
Yeah, you said shit like 4 times in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I hope.
And
I
then
hope
you
more.
ended it with a fuck.
Yeah, I hope more. I hope more. I want to outdo myself.
Yeah.
I ain't no quitter.
I ain't gonna lie, I be cursing so much, like, bro, I be trying not to curse in front of my son and shit, but it just be so hard, like, cause it's just how I talk, and I know he be like really registering that shit.
Man, that little nigga cussing on Xbox Live, man. You crazy? Thought that nigga ain't screaming fucking.
Yeah, he got about another year till he get that Xbox Live.
Man, listen, them
Another
little
year and a
bad
half.
ass kids be on there cussing you out, nigga.
I know he go crazy. Like he tell me like he be open with me like yeah. Like,
You gotta stop cussing in front of him, man.
I let my
Gotta
kid
filter.
cut. I let my kid cut.
Why you let your kids cuss?
Just as long as they know what it is, if they know the meaning of it, they can use it. Shit, this the real world. They gonna cuss anyway. Why do we wait till we 21 to let our kid cuss in front of? Oh, you grown now.
I mean, I don't know. Some folks still don't cuss in front of their parents.
Yeah.
For real,
I don't
especially like
know about
a lot of older folk. Like some folks just don't do
But
that.
my grandma was cussing, my dad and my mom was cussing, so I don't get it. Like my mama taught me how to cuss, so you know what I mean. I don't know. I was just raised like that, so I think also that would.
That
like,
probably part of it.
It kind of stripped my filter away because my mama ain't had no filter. Like, you came on my house, you were ugly, she gonna say it like, boy, who the fuck this ugly ass nigga is in my house?
Exactly. My
So-
mama had no filter either, but she used to be on that street shit a little bit because she used to want us to be, you know, different.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think
it really was my daddy. Like, he still to this day be on some, man, why you cuss so much? I'm like, nigga, what was you at, nigga? Like, what the fuck you mean?
Oh,
Like,
he can't even say nothing.
yeah, like, why the hell?
yeah,
Like, I remember I called him nigga for the first time. Like, what's up, my nigga? Like, on some shit like that.
He got mad.
He was mad as hell. He like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not one of your little partners, bro.
for real, that's man.
Nigga, what?
Feel it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like how you first said, I cuss a lot, but like I work too, so like I have to switch it off then. But when I talk to them, like I talk real slow in enunciation, so I don't mess up.
Yeah.
But
They probably think you slow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They probably think you on the spectrum. They think that nigga on the spectrum. What the fuck, nigga? You about to get fired, man. You better go on cuss in front of them folks. Them folks think you slow.
Nah, them folks, they don't know this, you know what I'm saying? So they think that's how I'm really talking. I ain't talking like this and no shit, but like I'm a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Spread it out.
So let me ask you, have you got raised? Have you got bumped up in the
For
company?
sure, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm about to say,
For
'cause
sure.
I wouldn't bump no slow nigga up in the company. But this nigga can't handle the new responsibility. This nigga slow
This
as
nigga
fuck.
can barely
man.
get a sentence out.
Yeah, this nigga scared to talk.
Now, I had some cousins who mama used to let them curse. Every time I'm over there, I'm letting them motherfucker fly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm letting them
See, but
that was my
the thing is to me, like, I feel like if you letting your kids cuss to an extent, right? Because kids gonna do what they want behind you regardless, right? But like, it's a certain level of respect they should feel like they have. But I feel like them the same folks who don't care what they talk about in front of their kids. I still believe in some shit a kid shouldn't hear.
Like what?
Like grown folk business. Like, regardless if it's, I don't know, anything you talking about dealing with.
Sex.
Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say relationships and shit. Yeah, sex. Goddamn, a lot of shit. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but just a lot of shit like you just shouldn't say in front of no kids. Like it should be a different conversation, man. Like go play with the kids.
But the reason why I don't feel like that because
Or if you talking, my bad, if you talking about another family member's business, like you don't need to hear this. Why you know about what auntie? You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen,
got going on.
So that's why I differentiate. Cause I believe kids do need to know. Cause I think that secret shit. That's why your kid grow up and call some strangers best friend and not the motherfucker that took care of them and fed them their whole entire life. Because your parents lie to you. So when you wake up and finally realize they lied to you, you feel kind of like distrusting them.
Right.
So it's like, shit, hell nah. Your kids can't handle it. They ain't nothing but goddamn upgraded versions of you. Yeah. It's about how much you put on them. Like, your kid can handle that shit. That's how I look at it. Like,
yeah.
Hell yeah, your kid can handle that shit. Cause get what? This how goddamn little niece didn't keep getting molested by the same weak ass uncle.
No. That's different.
Hold on.
But that's different.
But
like,
that's the same
keeping family secrets like that is crazy.
Shit, that's the same shit though.
But folks keep family secrets like that and don't hold that person accountable. I ain't talking about no shit like that. Not out. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
Putting
saying
them on
talking about
they
it. They ain't gonna talk about it in front of the child. You see what I'm saying? They gonna get.
I understand that because they don't know that. Okay, I can understand that a little bit. But I ain't talking about that, huh?
They don't know that aunt doing that.
Right.
And the kid, aunt the better.
But you should be telling your kids about the feeling and all that shit anyway.
It usually be the fun uncle and shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga who.
So now I gotta be a mean-ass uncle and they gonna think I'm a pedophile?
I ain't gonna say the fun uncle. It ain't the
can't be a fun uncle.
It ain't the fun uncle. It's the broke uncle, the one that still stay with grandma. That fuck nigga ain't got no job, he can't get no ass, so he in there horny in that room all day.
I don't even know how we got him.
I just saying, but that secret shit.
Unfiltered parenting.
Yeah.
I understand. You seen what I tweeted today, bro? My mom used to tell me like I was 12, 13. She like, well, you gonna have to pay for pussy when you get older. I'm like, damn. Like, why you saying that?
Raw.
She like, shit, you a big nigga. When you fat, you go have to pay for pussy.
Yo, that's crazy. But your mama ain't never say that.
Everything I love, she used to. Hey, she said you got to pay like you weigh. Like no cap. She said big nigga.
And so she thought you was just ugly too, like.
Nah, she just said like, back in their era, big nigga had to pay like that weight. Big nigga wasn't in style like that for real. Like unless you
like one of them
had some shit going on.
Yo, mama keeping it raw, but
most of the big niggas had money, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, my mama, hey man. That shit, man. At least then get what? They give you a goddamn perspective on growing up. Like, hey, look, boy, I gotta get this money, boy. She think that you got me fucked
like,
up.
Shit, I'm gonna try my best to fuck every bitch for free.
You know what I'm saying? That gave that man motivation.
I'm not going. Bitch ain't getting
put
it
that
out
battery
of
in his back, huh?
Yeah,
bitch not getting it out of me.
Oh, that's why you ain't no trick, huh?
I'm not going.
Then I'm gonna show you, mama. You got me fucked up, mama. I fucked that hoe for free.
I be telling my mama too, like, man, heck, man, that.
You be talking about your relations with your mama, bro.
Man, shout it right there. Yeah, I slutted that hoe out. Yeah,
you
that
crazy,
bitch,
bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, man, that's crazy, bro.
You don't talk to your mama like that, bro?
I don't tell my mama. My mama already know going from with a girl. But what I'm saying is, I don't feel like, hey man,
she don't know.
Dick up real good. Like I ain't finna do all that.
I ain't saying all that.
So you ain't never tell your mama you ate a little ass, no none of that.
Hell no, I tell my mama a lot of stuff, but that ain't her. Like you gotta have a certain type of relationship. Like I'm real close with my mama. Like I tell her anything.
You can't be. You ain't that close.
I ain't because I want to tell her.
Like, mama, look.
Like you
I ate ass for the first time. Like what?
Hey, yo, mama, goddamn, you supposed to go in there like mama booty pose taste like mayonnaise, like this whole ass taste like mayonnaise, man. Like that normal. Your mama got to school you like, nah, baby, that's yeast.
Yeah, cool. If it's an issue and shit, then yeah, bro. But I'm not just going to tell mama.
See, you only going to mom dudes if it's an issue.
Yeah.
See,
no, if I need game and shit, got it. Yeah,
soon as I lost my virginity, I told mama. The same day, I told her. It was her birthday.
Right. And that when she was crying.
Hey, man,
I came home and like, I just lost my virginity.
Hey, man, let's crank them motherfucker. Let's be for real, man. Most nigga don't want to admit it, man. But a lot of time, your mama wasn't shit. Mama wasn't shit,
It's
bro.
a lot of ain't shit mamas for sure.
Yeah, but most time, our mama, like, really, like, we look back on in life and look at how she did our daddy, like, boy, mama wasn't really shit. Can't motherfucker really accept that? Like, man, your mama wasn't shit, boy.
Can niggas accept that?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your mama
A lot of
shit,
niggas can't accept that.
I can't.
Especially mama boys.
Nigga, my mama wasn't shit.
How you feel about your mama?
I love my mama, but my mama like.
No, don't say we love her
know
too.
you love her, like.
That's how you know.
I'm saying.
How you know? How you know?
We love her too.
Do you think your mama was
my mama wasn't that type to bash my dad. Nothing. Like y'all know, I don't know my dad. So my mama ain't do all that. Like, well, now y'all know, you know. Well, y'all niggas know. Everybody knows.
Well, we know now.
Niggas know now.
Right.
But she ain't never really spoke on it ever. So like,
you don't think that's a red flag?
Never spoke on it.
Yeah, nigga, like you don't think you
got
own
nothing to say
that?
about it.
Okay,
she ain't got nothing to say about that
like
nigga.
my daddy, like.
If I ever asked a question, which I never really had, she ain't never not answered. But it was never like a brought up thing.
But get what? You know it's some shit called lying by omission.
Okay.
Yeah, like okay, you admit something that you think that you know I should know or I would want to know. It's like the feds charge nigga with shit like that called lying by omission. So you admit some shit that you think you know what I mean? That lying. Yeah.
So,
but what I'm saying is,
do you feel like your mom? So she ain't ever just had no story like when you going through shit. She be like, well, your daddy used to woo 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 woo.
No.
Damn.
So she ain't even said, but you know your dad used to be like woo 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 woo.
She ain't got no memories.
No.
God damn.
For real, no.
That what we telling you, that's a red flag.
That's not
bro.
no red flag. What you mean? I don't. It ain't either way. If I ever ask her a question, she answered. But I ain't never even inquired. That's what I'm saying.
But that what we telling you, that's not normal, bro.
How's that not normal?
My mama used to always like.
I feel like if your mama bashing you and doing all that shit about your daddy, that's the red flag.
My mama ain't bashing, but just.
I ain't talking about yours. I'm just saying.
But little shit, she'll just be like, "Well, your daddy used to do the same thing," or just putting you down like on stories about your dad, cause shit that you don't know about your daddy. Like, so your mama might tell you, "Well, when your dad was in high school, but he had hoes." Yeah, like my mama used to tell me all type of shit, like. Your daddy used to steal his grandma's car.
Look, man, I ain't trying to get your mama now, huh?
I ain't trying to tell you to get your mama. No, we having a conversation. That's a conversation, but I'm just.
That's how I stole my mama's car. I stole my mama's car because she had just told me the same week, like, your daddy used to steal his mama's car and he used to drive around. I was like, okay, bet.
Right.
Because you got certain chicks from your daddy that you don't even know you got. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I'm saying, like, as a child, you shouldn't have to act like you a child, bro. You don't even know what to ask.
Right, but let's look at so we look at it that. But look at it from the other lens. We all dads now.
Right.
Is there a way that you wouldn't have came and see your son or tried to introduce yourself to your son at any age?
I mean, you got.
I'm 30.
But,
I'm 30.
But listen, some of these women be so toxic, but a nigga might just tap out. Like, look,
can
your child's mother be that toxic to where you don't fuck with your son? Or attempt to.
For me personally, I'm always going to try to be there.
Attempt. There we go. What about you?
Hell no, that be crazy, but I'm a goddamn. Nah, just bullshit. But look, listen though.
Bullshit.
But
bullshit.
But get what? Nigga, I'm a day one father. I never left my kids' life, but I did at one point in time. The whole being so toxic, I did have to say, hey, boy, I got to goddamn step away for about 6-7 months to get right. Like, I can't have no contact with this whole, you know what I mean? Like, that's real. Like, you know what I mean? Some men, like, you know what I mean? Some men, you got to hear the whole story. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, and I feel
you gotta hear the whole story.
But you see how you said take some time. Not all time.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
But you never know.
There's some niggas out here that take all time.
Yeah, but you never know
the situation, right?
Exactly,
That's
man.
a fact.
But
again, I just feel like it wouldn't stop nothing.
For you personally, I feel like you should have that conversation with Mom Dude. Just ask her, like, you ain't even really got to go too deep, because if you just ask one service level question, it might just unlock everything. Mom Dude, what happened to the nigga? Like, or, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, why you think he went around?
But my thing is, I don't care. So why would I?
I know you don't care.
So why I ain't gonna force nothing if I don't care.
You don't care right now.
I don't care. I don't think I'm ever care.
You don't know to care. You don't know to care.
I don't care though.
Why you don't care?
Why should I?
That's a part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like this. Like,
I mean, I literally just don't have a desire. If I did, it would be different.
I feel like
your daddy could be Reggie Miller or something, bro. You don't know that.
I feel like your daddy really could be.
That's funny.
Your daddy could really have wanted to see you. Like, you don't know the story as to why. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know if your mama was really.
I said, okay, cool.
But I'm saying you don't care.
I'm 30. I'm 30, nigga. At an extent, again, you just said it's nothing that nobody could have did. You said you took some time, but it wouldn't be all the time. There's nothing somebody could do from you trying to make that connection. Especially if you know your son, or you feel like your son may have been left in the dark. Or
what I'm saying
is,
if he don't know where to find you, contact you, or nothing, you don't know. He probably been looking for you. We don't know that.
Bruh.
That's why I'm saying you should ask your mom what really happened between them. So now you're, because she could say, she could come out and say, she could come out and really not be shit like bro saying, like, she could have been a reason, but you don't know that because you never asked that. I know exactly why my mama and my dad ain't together, but they together though. Like, them folks been together my whole life, but they just not together.
My partner didn't meet his dad until the week of his high school graduation. Find out his side of the story, his daddy's side of the story, shit changed his life up.
How he found out who his daddy was? He went looking for him? Oh.
Dad been looking for him. And
Dad was looking for him?
Yeah,
Dad was looking for him, right? Okay. There you go. Dad
Moms
was looking
playing
for him.
keep away and shit. Moms do that. Nigga, my mama did that for a year or two.
Listen, all I'm saying, it's some women out here, right, that'll have a baby and don't even tell the nigga.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So he might don't even know you exist type shit. And then the fact that you said you never even inquired, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. I ain't saying like, oh, go find a nigga or fuck my dude, but I'm just saying like that's a red flag though, that she ain't even told you about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you a kid. So only a mind that thinks like that, think like that. The reason why you thinking like that is because of the situation you went through. You know what I'm saying? You never had a daddy. So you like, nigga, fuck it, I don't need one guy.
Okay, for example, I got a partner who daddy died early on, but get what? Throughout his whole life, he know, but my daddy used to do this, my daddy used to do that, woo. Like,
shit, my daddy.
It's some stories that she got to tell you about the nigga. Like, oh boy, your daddy used to have a GTO, fat car, something
That
like.
nigga said
You don't know
GTO.
shit.
Man,
like,
my boy don't give a fuck. His daddy had a cut on him 24.
Alright,
And he's
like,
like, bro, I
nigga
don't give a
said
fuck about that
GTO.
nigga. GTO.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna go get a
saying,
GTO
With your
for my
drop
daddy.
top, boy.
My daddy had
I'm
one.
just
What the
saying.
hell?
But get
Bro,
what? What do you end up with one? See what I'm saying? Boy, your daddy like the motherfucker just like that. Boy, your daddy had to drop goddamn vert. See what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, man.
Anyway,
Look, my
man.
dude, we sorry, my dude.
He
ain't
talking about we
got
sorry.
that.
No, ain't none of that, man. We talking therapy,
shit,
man.
But now we just telling you, man. You know, get that story. Go get that
I
motherfucker.
probably won't, but I appreciate y'all boys saying
No problem, man. We turn the motherfucker to a therapy session.
It's all
Anyway,
good,
look at that with therapy real
Therapy.
quick.
Just be the dad you never had, brother.
He's talking about just be the dad you never had.
How? He don't know, nigga. No, man. Go meet
Hey,
that
man,
man.
it's plenty of man. It's a lot of situations with that shit, man. Niggas
Hey.
be there, but don't be there.
That's true.
Niggas are sit like it's a lot of different ways. Come on, man. A nigga gon' man. I just feel like nigga gonna attempt to make something happen if he want. That's simple.
But you don't know if he done attempted.
Well, I'm saying nigga wouldn't stop. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you just said you wouldn't stop. You said you wouldn't stop. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all said
like,
y'all wouldn't stop.
But get what though? Okay, I'm gonna speak on this situation. I don't know. My brother want me to put this out, but nigga, hey man, I'm a public figure. I'm gonna talk about this shit. So my niece, swear to God, we didn't physically like meet our niece and she was like 19, cause her mama didn't have some weird shit going on. She ain't want these folks even. I'm talking about my nigga. She used to run away from us. Like my brother, any of us come near her, she take out running. So it didn't take her till she graduated high school. Dana went to the army to come like see what we was about, and then was like, damn boy, these folks did lied to me this whole time. Like you know what I'm saying? And that was 19 years. My brother doing all that shit. That nigga putting up flyers and help me see my baby. She had another nigga on child support for his baby, all kind of shit. So it just like, man, that nigga tried for 19 years. It took that nigga like 21 years to finally, you know what I mean, connect with his daughter.
Real nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So what?
Real
It might
nigga.
take your daddy 31 years. You know what I'm saying?
Real niggas, all I heard.
Well, you look
That's
like
all
an
I
NBA
heard.
player, bruh. You could, you know what I mean?
Man, you
Could
funny
be.
as
Yeah,
hell.
you could.
All right, we ain't doing that. We ain't
Is
doing
it,
that.
bruh?
Niggas
Okay,
ain't finna
bruh.
play Guess Don Daddy anymore.
Yeah.
Nigga, not doing that.
Nah, for real, but you look familiar, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Mike got that
Damn.
G. You got jumper? You
He's
got
like,
jumper?
hell no.
Oh, maybe
Nigga
not.
with them
then.
glasses.
Fuck.
Got no
You
jump.
talking about?
He said he got no jumper. I don't know. Then.
Man, anyway, let's talk more about so like what video really like put you out there, man? Like what you
Slow
feel
it
like
down.
that
What the hell you
catalyst?
just said?
What video really put him out there? What he feel like the catalyst was like to really get you, out there for real?
But your dad was smart. You using big ass words and shit.
Catalyst ain't no big word.
But that
man.
big,
We gonna
but
stop.
nigga
Hold on,
don't
niggas
use
gotta stop
catalyst,
doing
man.
that. Niggas gotta
don't
stop
use
saying, niggas say
catalyst.
catalyst, that's a big word.
Nigga don't use catalyst. You ever heard a nigga like, hey, boy, this dope, but I need a catalyst to make the dope lock
Talk
up
to T.I.
faster. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't
T.I.
use that word, bruh. So now,
Yeah, he from the west side. You know, west side nigga try to use big.
oh,
words.
like T.I. Oh, he's so keen to T.I. then. Because T.I. be spitting them big ass words out. Yeah,
You funny as
But now, yeah. Now, for real, so I had like a cluster video. Yeah, nigga. Cluster, nigga. Now, I had a cluster of video go like crazy in like 1 week. So I think like why not to move to Atlanta while you in a relationship? That was like, that motherfucker there went crazy. And then it just was like a trickle down effect. I had
So
like,
why shouldn't you move to Atlanta in a relationship?
man, cause your hoe out of here, boy, what are you talking about? Boy, what? Cause your hoe ain't never been exposed to this shit. Like,
So you saying like a couple move here
yes,
together?
a couple, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And then, like, I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the coworkers. Like, once you get to work, her whole friends at work gonna invite her out. She gonna fuck around, go in some rapper section and be stargazing like, oh shit. Judging, measuring her nigga up against that nigga, and then she gonna be like, oh yeah, boy, I got the short end of the
It
stick.
just all depends on where she from, though.
I was just about to say that. I think that's
It
depends
don't.
where you
Like-
from.
It's
If
only
you from a big city,
it's
it ain't
only-
gonna matter.
It's only a few other cities that could match.
Like
That's what I'm
Miami,
saying.
LA,
Miami, Houston,
New
LA.
York.
Not even
Houston.
LA, bro. Not LA.
I feel like LA for
no,
sure.
hell no, man. Them folks be goddamn.
them
kinda
niggas
airhead.
totally different from
Yeah,
us.
like that's gang. Like them niggas be roughhousing them hoes. Like they ain't really see no player shit that
They
they
be
come out
seeing
here.
the
boy.
hoes to get on the set.
Yeah, boy, what?
They
Nigga,
do be fucking hoes again, but still.
they
They do gotta do that.
But they muscling them hoes. Hey, bitch, get down, you punk ass whore. Yeah, nigga, I ain't seen no player shit
They
like
be
this.
sending hoes on licks and shit.
Yeah, you gotta think like Atlanta is like a real player city. Like everybody having this shit. Like, so your girl ain't never like, okay, it's like this. If you had a bar real gold and fake gold, how you gonna know which one the real? You got to test
You ain't
it.
never seen gold.
Yeah, you got to get it tested. You got to test it. So if your bitch ain't never been tested, if you had it in this small little town and you were the biggest nigga in the city, then yeah. But nigga, you bring her to Atlanta, nigga, and that bitch see little baby goddamn outside and just be like, whoa.
She trying to get to him. She got to
Yeah,
go through 3
come
niggas.
on, boy. Listen, everybody, listen, you know, look, this was so crazy. So I had a homeboy, right? My partner Nate. So his girl sent him the post like, do you think we should move to Atlanta? Cause look what this nigga saying. And he was like, man, that nigga don't know he talking about. That nigga just being funny. He moves out here and loses his bitch. And we been cool ever since. And he made it his point to meet me and be like, hey,
Like,
boy, you in line,
bro. You really said that.
Fat. Him and his bitch started cheating on each other when they got here. Cause he get like, you know what I mean? He seeing shit that he ain't never seen before. She seeing shit she ain't never seen.
Where they was from?
They was from Chicago. That's what I'm telling you, but it's Atlanta shit.
She
different.
tired of that goofy shit.
Definitely tired of that goofy shit. I don't know.
They say Atlanta niggas starting to be like Chicago.
Hell
Why?
no.
They trying to take our authenticity away.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, they saying that. But
We
I just feel like it's a lot of niggas moving here. So y'all meeting niggas that's probably not originally from here.
But I don't even think it that, bro. I just think like Atlanta is one of the few cities where this shit a melting pot. Like you gotta think everybody brought their game out here. Like Finesse, like when Finesse was going on, I remember that shit was at its height. Everybody wanted to, you know what I mean? It was like the real player plug niggas. They was doing good business, but it was like the niggas that was around that didn't have nothing going on. They was just finessing nigga. Like, should you come in here looking for a plug? I'ma just finesse a nigga, fuck it. So that what made niggas stop want to shop in Atlanta. Like, but hell nah, but nigga gonna run off on you up there. So it kind of like, you know, everybody just brought their game. So now this shit some whole other shit. I think like this like the fastest gamed up city it is. You got that New York niggas here with the flim flam, Chicago niggas, DC niggas, Detroit niggas. So now this shit just Atlanta niggas. So now this shit just a whole bunch of other shit. You just gotta be on your toes.
Yeah, man. Atlanta should have started storing them niggas. Should have just kept doing that type shit. That back in the day shit. Run these niggas ass back out.
Right.
Now everybody here all comfortable and shit. It be some fine hoes here from other states though. I fuck with that though.
I think Atlanta just was always player. Like Atlanta didn't give a fuck because these niggas was always getting money. So nigga didn't even care what no other nigga was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then these niggas like when I think this shit changed when like niggas started saying ops and all. You know what I mean? Atlanta wasn't ever on that. Like, oh, you got some ops from that side of town, and like this shit crazy. Yeah. This shit got kind of tricky then. Like,
yeah, we done been through a couple transformations for sure.
Yeah.
It's the ugliest one.
You said it's the ugliest one.
Yeah, it's the ugliest one. Yeah. Like you said, it's just too much everybody going on down here. But still, again, like I said, I still feel like it's two different lives.
I think
like the life you talking about, but then it's still a life where real folks who born and raised here to be living. I think it's two different lives. Like it ain't all glitter and glam. Some of the shit, the other shit.
I think Atlanta like 5 cities on top of one, and just depending on which one you plug into, that the one you in. You know what I mean?
What y'all think Atlanta could add to the city that would make it just like so much better?
No, that's too much. We don't need no.
We don't want no man-made.
We don't need no beach.
But yeah, if it was
Atlanta
a beach,
can't handle the
it
beach,
would
man.
It would definitely be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be too crazy, bro.
Nigga be getting that scat stole from the beat, boy. GFP will be chasing
it'll
niggas
be
ass
too
all
much,
to the
bro.
beat. Nigga gonna drive in the water and shit. That shit really would be
I really
lit,
feel like we just had one strip. Like, you know how you might go on Edgewood, you might goddamn be on Auburn, you might be on Glenwood, Atlantic Station. If all that shit was just on like one strip or casino in that motherfucker house, like Bourbon Street,
Casino might.
Yeah,
this shit would be outrageous.
Yeah, matter of fact, I seen 18-year playing. Like, they invited me to this little influencer shit, so I got to see the 18-year playing. But them folks trying to move 85 out of downtown and just have that shit like some crazy
They're
shit.
trying to put a casino downtown.
Yeah, no, they trying to make downtown like some euphoria shit. Well, it ain't nothing but good living and.
Well, you see how they already building this shit up around there.
Yeah.
Like,
The belt line and all that. It just like 300 mil.
Yeah,
they had cars driving
like,
and shit.
they just
way
approved.
more
Gonna be like downtown
They just
New York.
approved $3 billion, the highest budget ever in Atlanta history.
Who?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
They just approved $3 billion. So, boy, hey man, scammers, get on y'all shit, man. What's up, man? Yo,
Put the play together.
$3 billion.
You talking about what the play is?
We got to get some of that, boy. Listen, boy.
Sure.
Gas ain't gonna get it, boy. He fucked the weed game up, boy. It's over.
Yeah, it's all type of shit that nigga could probably.
Talk shit.
Nigga could get like a little
Ice
apparel
cream
shop
truck.
downtown. Ice cream truck, apparel shop. That's what I'm thinking. Some shit like that.
But see, with the gentrification shit going on, like I spoke on that about like how the clubs raised all the prices, but that really because the landlords raising the rent on these folks. So it's hard for them to make a profit margin, and they kind of pushing out what we love. Like if you think about it, Atlanta was really known for the vibe, like for the party. Like
that's
black
why I'm
people.
telling niggas like all the vibes finna be outside of the city for real. You gotta go to the beautiful highways and you gotta go to the east side and shit. Where it's gonna be cheaper out there. They want niggas outside the city party. They trying to get then with all the incidents, niggas shooting outside the club, finding shit. They trying to move the motherfuckers out. Like it's too much going on with what they got going on.
Yeah.
Like you see, 1145.
They gonna move the niggas back out. That's all they gonna do. They want the
but
inside the city. You gonna push
They
them on
tricking
the
nigga to
outskirts,
move to
man.
Houston. That's what they doing. They tricking everybody going down there getting them high-ass houses, thinking them houses cheap.
Yeah.
But ain't no income tax down there, so you still paying more in mortgage. So you ain't getting no big ass house for cheaper. And you down there, the blacks don't run Houston like Atlanta. You know what I mean?
I've never been.
Yeah, down there with them Mexicans, boy, and they don't like your ass, boy.
Yeah. Speaking of Houston, excuse me. I know y'all seen the video of Sauce Walka talking about how Mexicans shouldn't say nigga. I mean, they can say nigga because you know they culturally raised with them out there and shit like that. One. Two, he said we be insulting them by calling them tacos and all this other stuff.
I ain't never
that
called
we
no
should-
Mexican
Me
a taco.
neither. I ain't never
Me
heard
neither,
that
but
shit.
I'm just what he
Nacho,
say.
taco.
Like he said, you trying to be that's a way to be disrespectful. He said it should be okay for them to say nigga. Like
Nah,
if they
fuck.
raised in that same environment
I
as
don't
them.
believe that. Fuck no, nigga. Yeah.
Oh,
Puerto
New York,
Ricans in New
Puerto
York, yeah.
Ricans.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem,
See, in the South, like we experience this shit
Fat
for real.
Joe
Like,
say nigga.
huh?
Fat Joe say nigga.
He should have.
yeah, exactly. I feel like if your ass never got hit with that motherfucking whip across your back, this what I'm saying with the motherfucker saying nigga, right? This what I said. Okay, if you
been
want
hit
to
with a
say,
whip?
huh?
You been here with a whip?
You talking about my great grandmama did though?
Nah, nigga, my grandmama,
Oh
my granddad.
damn.
My
Nigga,
daddy
how
born-
old is you?
Nigga, my daddy
Hold
born.
on.
My daddy
How
born
old is-
1929. My daddy
When
born
slavery stopped, nigga,
1929.
slavery stopped then.
See,
You know you right. You right.
yeah, they were
Yeah,
killing slaves. nigga.
they was still.
You right. You
Yeah,
right.
so yeah, nigga,
You right, you
like
right,
I
you
said,
right.
nigga,
All right, nigga, all
my
right, you
grandma
right.
and granddaddy got whipped by them bitches. So this what I'm saying, like, I feel like if you want to say that shit so bad, when you see some racism going on, cause we witness this shit all day, nigga, your ass need to get your bitch ass up and stop it and step in.
Facts.
Don't just sit there and be like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with me. But then when you get around some niggas, you nigga, no, fuck
I
that.
ain't gonna
nigga.
lie. I do got a Mexican
my-
partner that
that's-
say nigga. The nigga named Zoe who wasn't the greatest. But Zoe, he really.
See, that's
really
the excuse
was-
they give for everybody else though.
I'm not saying it's an excuse because I ain't gonna lie. Like other Mexicans, I probably wouldn't go for it.
But
Beautiful highway, but this nigga actually grew up with black folk. Like he was right there. He went through the same shit.
But this
Don't
only,
matter.
but see, this the problem I got with that, right?
But a lot of, like you said, bro, a lot of them don't stand with us or don't believe that they in any type of in the same level as us, bro. A lot of them don't believe that. They think they closer to white than they is to black.
And get
or
what?
when certain things and certain issues come with black folk, they don't feel like they got to stand with that. Or everybody quiet. Like it's
And
just
then-
like how they protesting out in L.A. That's hard. Like, do
They
y'all
all saying-
should
they
because
all
I
saying
understand the
nigga.
shit they doing with the kids and all and the women and all that. I understand.
They all say
but,
nigga too in every
But
video.
at the same time, I don't feel like that energy is ever reciprocated when we
And-
have issues going on.
And then my thing too, like let not play. This shit on the street might fly. You saying that shit on the street, cause really everybody, niggas out here on the street valuing their freedom, so they ain't finna do that
Facts.
to you. But your ass go behind that wall in the Fed, but the Mexicans ain't finna let you say that. Nigga, they finna knife you the fuck down, cause hey, home, what the fuck you about to start a race war? They ain't about to let no Mexican say no nigga in no federal camp. In no pen, they finna knife his ass down. You finna get air flighted. And then even with the white boys that we let come in our culture and say this shit, name me a white boy that ain't switched back to white once he got up with his
Facts.
money. Every white
Facts.
boy that ever came in the
Everyone.
rap game,
And y'all be inviting these folks to the barbecue.
Only one.
I hate when they do that. Nigga, all nigga gotta do is a little dance.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield did one dance on the field. He can come to the barbecue.
Get what? Like
What the hell we talking about, man?
Po Malone.
One girl got a fat ass, a white girl got a fat ass. Oh, she can come to the barbecue.
The hot tour.
Y'all nigga, man. Hot
listen.
tour. Bitch can come to.
Look,
Come on, man.
Po Malone came in to be a white Irish. But as soon as he got in, I don't know what that nigga turned to.
Ain't heard that nigga music in years.
A weird ass cowboy type nigga. Like,
White
come on, man.
Irish son.
These niggas revert back to.
God, I
and
want
he-
you.
Ballin', I was young.
Justin Timberlake.
dog.
Switch
That
back.
bit
Come
was
on,
hard
man.
though. That bit was hard though.
Even with the white women, when they come in with a nigga on their arm and they get to a certain level, boy, they go right back and
Yeah,
get them a
Justin
white boy.
Timberlake didn't stand
But
with Janet though. He did not stand with
Fuck
Janet.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't stand behind her.
And he got to go back to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
She still barred, but he went back. Come on,
And
man.
like you were saying in New York. Hold on, wait. But like you were saying.
He not from that.
Huh?
He's not from struggle like Puerto Rican.
Right, but what our whole thing is they use us and go back
Yeah,
when they
fact. They
get to
revert
another
back.
level, they don't need it no more. And
They
another thing though, you
use
said,
us
hold on, you said
and
Puerto Ricans and shit in New York, they'll do it, but they'll be the first to let you know they ain't got no association to being black at all. Them folks will let you know, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, they don't have no association, they don't be quick.
It's different when I come here and see how it is. Everybody's separated. Like
It don't.
y'all don't live amongst each other. The races don't live amongst each other.
Yeah, the Migos stay in Roswell, Buford.
I could be here, Puerto Rican, and that next door right there. We all in.
But what I'm saying is,
Police come, he fucking everybody.
Ro-
I'm not saying, oh, he Mexican. I mean Puerto Rican.
no, I'm not even saying, but that's the point that we saying. They should stick with her because they be treating their ass just
Yeah,
like us.
exactly.
But they be so quick not to when it's certain shit they need to help stand, be allies on for us. That's what we saying. I'm telling you, bro, them folks. Bro, I know a couple Puerto Rican from New York, bro. They don't got no, they making sure
Yeah,
they know
first thing-
not black.
Yeah, the Migos.
Well, I say that to men, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, boy. Them goddamn, them women, boy, they love that long plantain we got, boy. Them folk be, yeah, they love that plantain, motherfucker, with them coconuts. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Yeah, them bitches love that plantain, boy.
I ain't never hit it.
No, I'm talking Puerto Rican.
I ain't never hit a Puerto Rican.
Boy, they love
You
her,
ain't probably
boy.
interact with enough.
Them hoes will cut you,
Probably
though,
not.
but yeah.
He don't know. Yeah.
All you gotta do is go to Vivid, boy. You tripping.
Yeah.
Vivid got them hoes in there. Yeah.
So we all on the side of no. Don't say, well, I don't know about you, but I know we is.
I mean, I don't. Me personally,
It don't
like I
really
said,
matter.
it's one nigga specifically, but other
I do think
Mexicans,
it's
I
culture.
will be ready to fuck them up.
I think
Them
it's
beautiful
cultural.
highway niggas, I
Yeah.
will fuck them up at the gas station. They be talking that shit, be thinking nigga, cause I don't know that Espanol, but I know you talking shit, fuck nigga, and I know you understand me talking my shit back. So whatever you want to do, Jose, I will fuck you up. Nigga at the gas station talking crazy.
I just say look at parents. Like in the federal pen, in the feds, boy, they ride with the white boys, so that let you know where their alliance lie. Yeah. So they ride with the white boys, so that's a specific what's the name they chose to have. Like that's a specific truce. You know what I'm saying? They ride against the niggas with the white boys. You know what I'm saying? But they use us to sell they dope. Cause I don't give a fuck who you is. If you bring dope in the country, nigga, you got to come holler at us. Cause ain't nobody more oppressed and depressed and want to practice escapism but us. Black people. Ain't nobody else getting, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Can't wait to sell dope.
Can't wait to destroy the community.
Nigga be jumping at the
Our
opportunity.
community though.
You said you'll give me
That's what I'm
100 of them things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Nigga don't even have the clientele.
So what's
They be
y'all
like,
thought?
shit.
What's y'all thought on that then?
I feel like nigga shit
Like-
it's a duality. Like shit, nigga is nigga like let's don't act like the white boy didn't come in here breaking the law. That's how he got everything he got. He ain't get this shit from being virtuous and upstanding and no
Fact.
nigga everything he did was cricket. Somebody came and showed the nigga how to feed himself on the land. He was like, get what I'm finna wipe small pox in the blankets and give it to these folks. Fuck these folks. Like come on,
Fact.
the law is always written by the last man that broke it. Come on,
Damn,
shit.
history done been rewritten so many goddamn times.
Like this what I'm saying. Like look at all the shit they did on the planet Earth. They should be classified as the worst motherfuckers ever. But they done ran the best PR campaign in the world to make motherfuckers believe that black people are just the most criminalized motherfuckers ever. And all we want to do is sell dope. No, nigga, y'all won't let us get jobs or none of this extra shit.
And y'all, not
they
even
are
that,
more-
and y'all push this shit to us.
Yeah, they
And-
are more criminalized, like blue collar and white collar crime. They
Yeah.
be getting locked up. They be doing shit.
Who?
White people.
Not at the same rate though. Like we only make
And
up
the
12.
charges they get don't.
We
be
only
what
make
they
up
should
12% of the population to make up more than 60-something% of in prison
prison.
people. That's it. There's no way we could be committing more crimes than the motherfuckers. We're gonna make up 12% of the population.
Minority.
Yeah, so there's no way that we could be committing more crime than the motherfuckers. That's why you see all these rich motherfuckers on TV going to jail for tax evasion and shit. White motherfuckers. Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that. What the fuck? Let a nigga say that. Well, I didn't know I couldn't sell crack right here. Yeah, boy, them folks gonna lock your ass up. So I just think it was out of necessity. That's like all niggas had, like at the time.
But so, what you think about, what both of y'all think about, like when they say we ain't never gonna progress if we don't get out of certain shit like that. Like we'll never be able to break. Like not even just that. Like folks being relying on food stamps and Section 8 and all these government assistances. Like I'm not talking about those who need it, but those relying, not trying to find another way out. Do y'all think that's still another way to trap us?
I mean, yeah, I think.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or do you just blame it on them again?
No, I think that shit was playing. Like, so my mama didn't remember when the welfare man was coming around asking them if you leave your husband, we'll give you $15. Like, it's a culture they created. Like, you know what I mean? Now, our women got to admit they got tricked. They need to say, hey, look, man, we fell for the shit. We believed in the welfare shit. We got rid of the daddies, and now we suffering from the shit. Until we do that, I think that's why we in limbo. Like, we kind of lost with this
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. You don't know what really happened, bro.
Look,
So I
back
ain't
to
got
that.
no daddy because the welfare nigga went full circle.
You don't know, bro.
Full circle
You
done.
don't really know.
Same.
See how we
If
put
I
that
talking
shit
about
together?
same for you too. You don't know what happened.
I do know what
Oh,
happened.
you know what happened?
He know what happened.
I told you what happened.
I thought you didn't know what happened for real.
I told you what
Well, I
happened.
know you know what happened, but why it was never living together?
So we did used to live together at one point.
Oh, I ain't know that. You
My daddy used to stay with her when I was younger and shit. But shit, shit happens in the relationship. Like I said, my mama played keep away for like a year or two. So look, basically, goddamn, basically my daddy cheated. My daddy probably was cheating on my mama, type shit.
Right.
And after that, she got real toxic.
That's that
Like,
bullshit.
She was already toxic though. They used to fight all type of shit.
Okay, so then blame your mama
bust
for breaking up
windows
the
out.
household.
You know what I'm saying? She done bust windows out. But you know what I'm saying? See, so you know what I'm saying? So but this is why I still blame my daddy. So when they did move out, when he did move out, niggas she wasn't denying you contact. She wasn't ever saying not come get your kids. She used to be like, nigga, come get them, take them with you. But he more so the dad, if it's not a family thing, he ain't coming around type shit.
So okay, so boom. So let me ask you this: do you think your mama wrong for breaking up the family just because your daddy cheated?
I mean,
That's a hell statement. What?
Huh?
I mean,
I'm for real. Like,
That's
what you
hell.
mean?
I mean, she.
So I'm saying you think that's the reason to break up a family? Like if you cheat on
One,
your
they
baby
weren't married, correct, right?
So me
But they married?
No.
So they ain't. Some people
So me
consider
personally,
that not breaking up a
I
family.
feel like this.
Yes,
I feel like
I know,
once
but
my
I'm just saying.
once my mama and daddy once my dad initially cheated, and then my mama got lit back, dad couldn't handle it. He could have been paying her.
He right.
So then your daddy cheated first. His daddy cheated first.
No, nigga.
So why would
a woman don't
as a
motherfucking
daddy,
cheat. No
as
real
your daddy,
woman don't cheat.
why would you put your family on the line like
No
that?
real woman
and risk
cheat.
your family.
Cause I'm a man, and then that got to come out.
Okay,
What you mean?
see,
Like,
yeah, I ain't with that.
He never.
Oh,
would
so
come
you
back
ain't gonna
home.
cheat? So you ain't never cheat?
I don't cheat for real, but what I'm saying is,
For real,
Whoa,
nigga.
whoa,
Hold on,
whoa,
nigga.
whoa.
Wait a
What I'm
minute, nigga.
I
Make
ain't
it
never
make
heard.
sense.
I ain't never heard this.
I don't
what
on
I'm
cheat for
saying is,
real.
I don't cheat for real. Like I won't cheat. I just won't. I ain't had a whole bunch of girlfriends.
He has
I
cheated
count.
before.
Yeah, that was. I done
In
dealt
his-
with
in
plenty
his
of women,
previous-
but they
Okay,
weren't
nigga.
my girlfriend. That way, I didn't think it was cheating.
Wait. Say
You know
that
what I'm
again,
saying?
nigga.
I've had-
You a slick nigga. He gonna slide. He trying to
I'm
slide out the
saying-
question.
Hold on, I'm saying
Let me
I ain't
listen.
had a lot of girlfriends, but I had plenty of women I dealt with. So, but a lot of them only had 2 girlfriends my whole life, 30 years. But the other ones, they weren't my girlfriends, so it wasn't cheating anything else I was doing.
Oh, you one of them type
want-
nigga. He
no,
on
what you mean?
technical
That
ass
real.
nigga. He on technical
That
ass
real,
nigga.
though.
You done cheated, nigga. You were fucking a
No.
whole bunch of hoes at one time. One of them hoes thought they went with you, nigga.
Bruh,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is we
and
did
you led
it.
one of them
We
hoes
did
on.
it.
You led one of them hoes on. Come on,
Bruh,
that's
what
we
I'm
do.
saying is
we gonna
we
leave
did
the
it.
hoe on. You ain't
We
never led
did
no
it,
hoe.
bro.
Man,
I'm
listen.
not saying.
But
But I'm saying
currently-
if we ain't boyfriend, girlfriend,
Currently,
nothing,
right
then they
now,
cheat.
he don't cheat.
Man, listen,
hell
man.
no.
Listen, man. Men are designed to cheat, man.
I
Men
think
are
that's cap.
designed to cheat, bro.
That shit that Instagram influencers
No.
and y'all podcasters
No.
push on black men so they can feel like they got to
Listen,
cheat.
this man daddy didn't have no Instagram. This man daddy didn't know nothing about Instagram. That man was cheating in the goddamn 80s and the 90s. Come on, boy. This shit been going on. Like,
You're right. I'm
come
just
on,
trolling.
boy.
I'm trolling.
Nigga was cheating in the 20s, boy.
They had multiple families and shit.
That's what I'm telling you.
You're right.
So this what I'm saying. All I'm saying though, like, okay, grandmama got cheated on. Granddaddy out here slanging that.
And grandma was dumb as hell.
Cause she stayed.
Yes.
But she kept the family together.
Unless she wanted to stay.
No.
But grandma didn't really want to stay. She didn't have no choice back then.
Yes, they did, bro. They had.
She ain't had no job, nowhere to go, nowhere. Come on, man.
Man,
She ain't had no
listen,
fucking
but
chance.
a house cost $13, man. Grandma couldn't hustle up $13.
No, grandma probably barely got
Crazy as hell.
education.
Man, grandma
Back
could have
then,
went.
bro, them-
Grandma
man,
could have went
bruh,
to clean them
grandma
white folk
probably
house.
barely made it out of elementary or middle school. That one said they ain't have no education.
Man, listen, they could have. Man, grandma could have went to clean them white folk house, man. You tripping? Had a room in there breastfeeding them white folk, baby, man. That cap, but she could have left, man. She could have left, bruh. Grandma stayed because get what she wanted. That she wanted the family unit together, bruh.
Man,
She had real shit. She had
some grandma did
she
say
had
they
an
wanted to
idea
keep
of
their
something
family.
more important to her.
Yeah,
That's
grandma
why.
had- Right, grandma was wrong. Grandma had a mental illness.
Thank you. Boom.
Right,
Coretta stayed with Martin.
Grandma had a mental illness. Coretta.
So
I can't say
Coretta.
that.
Oh, so say that. Say that on the
that's good. I ain't gonna say
podcast.
that.
Go on, get
I ain't
yourself
gonna say
canceled,
that. I ain't
nigga.
gonna
Get
say
yourself
that.
canceled, nigga.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Say
I'm
it.
just
I want to
saying.
hear you say Coretta Scott King
I ain't
was
saying
a
that.
yeah. Say
I
it,
ain't saying
nigga.
that. I ain't saying that.
Exactly, bruh. And get what? She kept that
Okay.
secret.
If it wouldn't have been Martin, it would have been somebody else.
But get what? She said she kept that secret
I ain't
because he
gonna
was too important to the movement.
Oh shit! And she held that down, but she suffered.
How you know she suffered?
Man, bro.
You don't know she suffered.
You're right.
bruh.
You're right.
You don't
You
know.
don't know what she did when that nigga got shot.
But I'm speaking of right.
Coretta probably got. Well, she probably was going crazy
At
after
the party?
Martin died. No.
Y'all nigga, yeah.
After Martin.
I'm
I'm saying y'all don't think she was fucking after he died?
Oh, probably.
You think Coretta Scott King? Man, I ain't finna let the man say no shit like that, man. So you think Coretta Scott King had a whole fade after Martin Luther King died? That what you telling me? That what you saying? No, I'm not about to let the man say that shit, man. No.
I don't know.
No, man, I don't believe that, man. Coretta Scott King was a woman, was a lady, man.
Man, what we doing here?
That
bro?
was a lady,
She
man.
can still be a lady.
Yeah,
she
we
can't.
gotta
No,
do
she
that
can't.
too. She still could be a lady.
No, she can't.
Bruh,
No, you can't.
If her husband,
You
the dude
cannot have-
that she loved, and was her.
I ain't
we don't
saying
know
she
if
out
it
here
was a-
getting ran
I
through.
said the whole fade. You
I
can't
ain't
be no
saying
lady and have
I'm
no
not
whole
saying
fade.
I'm not saying she getting ran through, but I'm sure she probably had.
Dibbled and dabbled.
Your
Yeah,
exact
fun.
word was fucking. We know what fucking mean, bruh. Fucking mean fucking.
I mean, bro, she
Fucking,
probably
not
only had
making
one or
love.
two
He didn't say, you don't think she was out here making love? That nigga said, you don't think she was out here fucking? That
probably
mean
was.
lead holding them bitches up, and then you know they had them stocking with the rope. I'm not finna let you say that, dog. No,
I'm with you, big.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
with you. I'm with you.
I don't
Coretta-
know, man.
I think Coretta held it in the road, but like you got to think, but the government was on her, the Fed was on her still after her husband died. They couldn't wait
But
to
you don't
paint her in
think-
a negative
you don't-
light. If she would have did anything, they would have put it out there. They couldn't wait to put her in a negative light. Like
Okay, I can see
Coretta,
that.
nigga,
But
they
I'm
would've
sure
had
it was
her.
probably one of them other folk that was close. You know how that grief get. It gets you to draw her to one of Martin partners.
See, y'all niggas gonna get y'all self counts. I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Coretta,
The
you
nigga that
watch
probably
this
standing
shit.
behind Martin, probably the same one to get with Coretta.
So Jesse Jackson. So Jesse did.
Jesse.
Or Al. Come on, man. She
I'm
ain't
just saying.
trading weasel ass nigga.
Or
Man.
the nigga that was
She
or
ain't
the
trading
nigga that,
weasel ass nigga, man.
or one of his bodyguards. Somebody in the movement was there to console and cuddle.
I ain't finna let y'all say
You
that.
know I could come hold you if you need me.
See, y'all nigga wrong, but I ain't.
I'm just saying.
Coretta wouldn't
Whether
did
it was
no
late
shit
night
like
or
that,
in the
man.
daytime. Somebody was there.
Coretta wouldn't
One
did no
one
shit
thing
like
about
that.
it, and I know you ain't putting that past no woman.
Yeah.
Man, Coretta though,
And I
man.
just met you.
Did Coretta.
You ain't putting that past Coretta, man. You ain't
He out
putting,
here acting.
nigga, you
No,
don't
no,
put
no.
that past your own
But
mama.
no,
You just said
And
that.
I,
Oh, God.
On God, and I
Oh,
won't.
God, you just said
But
that.
my mama ain't no Coretta, nigga. Fuck you tonight. Listen, like my man said, goddamn, this shit too important to the movement. So no, hell no. I'm gonna take Coretta to the grave, man. Look, I don't want to know Coretta. I don't want to know, goddamn.
I don't wanna know.
I mean, she started putting more shit out there, right? And she gotta have something.
No, she ain't put that out there. The government released that shit, that he was cheating and all that shit.
But she confirmed.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but she came out and said why she didn't say that, because everybody bashed her for not saying that, like, oh, you should have, woo, woo, woo. And
And
she
she
like,
should have
hell
said,
nah.
well, y'all motherfuckers stay out my motherfucking business, bitch.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
ask y'all this.
And we still would have knew.
Y'all think we was talking about like welfare and all that. Y'all think we should judge or police how folks are able to use food stamps and shit like that?
Hell no, I'm trying
Like,
to buy
should you really
some.
be able to buy crab legs and shit with food stamps?
Hell
Like,
yeah, but that food,
Man, you
that-
you know what I'm saying?
You
Or
really
steak,
should-
should you
you
really,
really
or
should-
should food stamp only be for food
Bro,
you need?
you really should be able to buy more shit like hot food and shit, sub sandwiches,
food.
like shit that's in the grocery store that you can eat. Like you can't
It's
buy
called
like you
food
can't go and
stamps.
get a rotisserie chicken with the food stamp.
Right.
You
Why
can't
not?
get the hot meals and shit. You got to
Because
get
it's
like,
shit hot.
That's crazy.
and then you can only get certain shit with the wick and all that. Like you should definitely be able to buy
Okay, but you can
anything.
still get. You might
should
not be
get-
able to get shit hot, but you can get everything else with food stamps.
anything in the grocery store. No, you can't. It's
can
a lot.
get just about everything
They
else?
will limit your shit.
do what I'm saying, right?
What I'm saying is,
And it be like certain brands and shit you can only get like.
yeah, you can't get. I think it's hot and already prepared food with food stamps.
Okay,
Everything else, you good.
but do what I'm saying, right?
It's a lot of shit, bro. I rack up with food stamps all the time.
Bro, everybody should get food stamps.
But telling on himself online, that nigga just said, I work up with a lot of shit, but they gonna come get your I get a lot of shit, boy. I'm
A lot
about
of
weed
shit.
and everything.
I thought the food stamp, man.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, I say fuck that shit, dog. Let these folks have goddamn loophole in this shit. These folks got loophole, man. These folks somewhere goddamn funneling millions and millions of taxpayer dollars we don't never see. And we worry about a nigga getting $800, man. Fuck that shit, man. These folks they got money to burn, bro. These folks did an audit on the goddamn Pentagon, and these folks couldn't find like $5 billion. So, man, fuck that. Let me get some of this shit, man. Goddamn. If I get 10 of them cards and I got 800 on them motherfucker, let me slide, bro.
I feel like everybody should get food stamps, though. At least every household.
I think you got kids, you just automatically should get food stamps.
For sure, if you got kids.
If you got kids, I think
But
you
it's a
just-
lot
That
of people
minimum
that's
ain't
gonna
shit,
keep
boy.
having kids.
I ain't
They
gonna lie.
just-
Yeah, 200.
No, like the threshold you gotta make to be able to be approved for food stamps ain't nothing. That shit terrible. Shit like 30-some thousand. Like that's how much you gotta make that or less to be approved for food stamps. Like it's certain circumstances that differ, obviously, if you got a certain amount of kids, shit like that. But like, shit hell, man. That shit hell, boy. I was gonna ask you what you think your most controversial take was that you put out there.
But I don't even want to re-say that shit, 'cause I might get banned all over
I
again.
mean, you were
I'm
just talking about Coretta fucking.
But I
Martin
know I
Pass.
stopped him. He said that shit.
No,
I put
you-
that shit on me, dog. I said she didn't, man. I said you didn't do
You
no shit
scared
like that. This nigga was saying you goddamn had a whole fade. Nah, but man, look, I fucked with, I got shadow banned for this shit. I said some shit about what that bitch that got caught with the smoke pen and we released a whole super
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner. I said some shit about her and them folk like, but I
ain't
never,
worth repeating?
what.
It ain't worth repeating.
But I repeat, 'cause I ain't
Don't
scared of
repeat
these
it on
motherfuckers.
our shit, though.
I was
Why
about to
not,
say,
man?
we
Y'all
gonna get
niggas
shadow
scared?
banned?
Y'all ain't gonna get shadow banned. It my thoughts, like, you know what I mean? People just gonna come in the
My
comments.
thoughts.
We gonna make sure
This
they know
paywall, this paywall. It can't shadow ban paywall.
They can go on Patreon and get them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
man.
Okay, so basically, the bitch got caught with a goddamn weed pen,
Yeah.
right? So and then they said, like, you know, somebody seen her at a civil rights march and ran up to her. So my response was, this bitch ain't no civil rights hero. This bitch just a big tall hoe with a long ass pussy that didn't utilize it. That's what I said.
You had tweeted that?
I made a post.
Why you said that in the video?
Yeah. I made
With
a
your
video.
face in it?
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That might be worse than the Coretta shit.
How? That's logical. I'm thinking like I'm saying you got a weed pen. Bitch, you 8 feet tall. So I'm pretty sure your pussy like 9 inches deep. You could have stuck that pen up there and it's out of there.
She don't like penetration.
Right, he
It
probably
don't
never had
matter.
it.
You're trying not to go to prison in Russia, bitch. And now you done went to prison and we done had to release a super villain.
The Arthur of Death, the Archie of Death or whatever.
Yeah, this nigga a super villain, bruh. And we got back a washed up basketball player like.
She ain't watched though, but yeah.
Man, she washed, bruh. Come on, man. That bitch was in Russia playing. Come on, bruh.
Now they all play over there. They pay more money over there.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a
all
damn.
players,
bruh.
all of them just about do that.
What,
Over
the
all
women?
season. On the
They
off
say
season,
the
they all
women
do the
then.
tour.
They say the women. Kawhi they got to go there and play.
Because the league don't make a lot of money.
Cause it's trash, bruh. You don't want to say that shit, bruh.
Oh, the W is not trash.
But that
I ain't gonna say
shit
it's trash
man.
anymore,
I
but
fuck with the
it's
W.
getting better.
Bro, listen.
It's not as entertaining.
So
it's obviously not as entertaining
It's
as
trash.
men, but it's
Y'all
not
niggas
trash.
trying to be politically
Nah, I ain't trying to be
no hoe
politically
getting
correct.
dunked on. It ain't no testosterone in the game, bruh.
They be out there fighting and
But
shit.
some folks,
Man, that shit be
and
weak, man.
they be having
Them folk don't even jump that high, bro.
First of all,
Them folk don't even slap the backboard.
First of all, they be having relationship drama off the court that you should update yourself on. If you want, they be having relationship drama off the court. If you want to update yourself, the girls in the league be dating each other, be fucking each other. It be a lot of shit going on.
So we gotta watch a whole bunch of bull that play the game. And, come on, man, that shit trash. Y'all niggas don't want to say that shit.
Trash. I can't cap it down. I ain't
so
being politically
how many WNBA games you to watch? Name.
This season,
I
always watch when the.
Watch I get them. Name 5 WNBA players excluding Kate, what that bitch name? Caitlin Clark. They got damn Angel Reese. 5 of them.
Juju
Man.
Juju and
But she don't even play those. See what I'm saying? These
Paige, you
Charles.
got Paige.
Paige
You got
Buckers,
You got
Tina
Asia
Charles.
Wilson.
Shannon Sharp.
Tina Charles.
Oh, okay.
You got Asia Wilson. You got Sabrina.
Inescu.
Huh?
Inescu, Breonna Stewart.
See, y'all some freaky ass niggas. Y'all want to fuck these hoes. That don't mean y'all know these hoes.
No,
Y'all
nigga, get
don't
the
watch
95.
that shit,
That's what it
bruh.
meant. We get the 95.
Quit lying, but y'all do not watch that
Nafisa
shit.
Kaya go crazy. See, I be
Bruh,
on Pride Pit.
I ain't gonna say
Right, that's why you watch it, bro. You not watching it like this.
It's certain matchups I'm watching, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
They get the money though. It's some.
Bro, them folks don't
certain
even
matchups
jump
I'm
high,
watching.
bro. They don't jump high, bro.
So, but I'm gonna watch every Caitlyn and
I want to see what
Angel, and I'm watching Angel versus what you call it, the Dream. I'm
I
watching
ain't
it.
watching that shit, bro. That shit boo boo. The folk don't even jump high, bro. When
You
they do
gotta
a
watch it in
layup,
the second
that shit
half.
be so weak, bro. You can just block that shit. Like ain't nobody even jumping. Like ain't
So
nobody
you
getting
think-
dunked
I bet
on,
one of them
pushed.
would do you.
Oh, crazy fuck! I go up under that hoe get hurt trying to play me.
So you think you could be the WNBA player?
Huh?
You think you could be the WNBA player?
I don't know. I don't think that. That don't mean I think the game good. No, it's trash. I'm sorry. Like, I
Whether they
don't.
can beat you or not.
Facts. That's like saying goddamn.
Can't say nothing to a nigga like that.
Yeah, nigga. Because I'm
He
still.
didn't say nothing. They don't even
I'm
matter.
saying
Yeah,
it's
they
still
can beat me, but
life.
they still
I'm not
sorry.
stupid
I
enough to
still don't
believe
want
I
to
can
watch
be
that
the
shit.
WNBA player. This whole professional for a reason.
Look,
You know?
he the nigga they be like, they be going against a nigga, he be going crazy on. He like, nigga, sorry, nigga, you still sorry as hell.
Fact,
Yeah.
I got 20 points on your ass.
Hey,
nigga.
yeah, it don't matter. I'm still gonna talk more shit to you. I don't give a fuck if you 21 on me, nigga.
You still
You still
sorry.
a bitch. Fuck, nigga. They done bring up some personal shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, nigga, that's why your daddy got leg shot off, fuck, nigga.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn, nigga always get personal.
Yeah, you
God
got to.
damn.
I say go on start personal so you ain't got to get personal. So if
Right.
a nigga think it's just normal, then a nigga be like, damn, this nigga always doing that. See what I'm saying? So you ain't in your emotions. Because if you
Right.
get mad and get personal, then they're like, oh, this weak ass nigga. So you just come out personal.
I used to be like that with some of my friends, but they ain't like it for real. I had to tone it down a little bit.
I don't really join on my friend though, cause I don't know when to stop. Like I don't stop.
Bruh,
So.
it was a point in my life where I just played too much. Like, nigga like, bro, I can't come around you.
That's crazy.
Nigga like, bro, every time I see you, bro, you just talking shit, bro. Like, god damn.
Did y'all see that Klarna said they almost $150 million in debt due to customers not paying back their loans?
Duh,
Who?
the fuck y'all
Klarna.
thought?
What the fuck? What is that?
Damn, rich nigga.
The little, it's like
It's
a
like
little credit shit.
It's like layaway, but like afterpay. So it's like you can get an item, but you paying off on it. It's like a real big goddamn.
Damn, I missed that. Oh,
It's
fuck, boy.
still around.
Nigga,
It's still
what?
around.
Boy, I'm finna go get me 2 90 inches. Boy, hell yeah, boy. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
once you
If
sign
you, ain't,
up,
if you didn't know about it now, you ain't finna start fucking with it.
You crazy, boy. I'm finna, boy. What? Yeah, I don't
Klarna-
like being late on no
it's
sauce.
Klarna, Zip Pay, Afterpay.
Afterpay.
Yeah, that shit old. Yeah, see, that's
Affirm.
all old. So they gonna start trying to go after nigga guys. See what I'm saying? I would have gotten that shit in the beginning. Like, nah, I missed that
Smack
song.
their ass.
I missed that song.
I missed that song.
Bro, nigga, I know niggas.
Oh yeah, I ain't fucking with my credit for no 90. Yeah. They took my
Niggas
some
were putting them
hundreds.
pieces on there though.
Huh?
Niggas were putting them pieces on there, fucking them folks up.
Yeah, see, now they talking about some big loan shit. Hey, what's that?
So basically, you just put it's on your credit though. Like you just
Yeah, that one saying I ain't with
buy
none of
what
that
you
shit.
want, make the payments, but it starts you off with like a little credit. Then the more that you pay on that shit, it
The
get
better you
big.
do, especially you paying
And
on time.
I feel like folks just waited till it got big enough, and then they just started running off on the payment. Yeah.
Nigga, I feel like our black people owed that shit. So whatever we run off, I think they should just write that shit off and be like, all right, that's your reparation.
Right.
So you need to run off with a whole lot of shit. So when they finally do catch you, they be like, bro, you good, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that though. It's gonna be a long time. It ain't gonna be too far. They ain't gonna be able to do shit. If you trying to achieve, certain shit,
it just depends
your credit
on what
gonna be fucked.
It just depends on what it is you run it off with. Like,
right.
Nigga,
some folk be running off with. Some folk be food and they putting their food on Klarna like regular fast food.
Not fast.
Nigga be putting they food on Klarna.
I think any type of food that gonna fuck
Nigga be putting food on Klarna.
You not that down bad, man.
Bro, niggas be. I seen them tweets.
Nigga credit fucked up for a double cheeseburger.
It may be toast on Linux, but they putting it on Klarna.
I think if you run off with something, man, you need to like really make the most of that shit. Like I don't think you need to run off with no shit.
What you done ordered on Klarna?
Really just clothes. That's all I ever did.
Niggas buying clothes on Klarna, layaway clothes.
Not layaway. You already bought it. It's on credit.
They paid for it. You just ain't pay for it. Yeah,
it's credit. It's credit work. Shit paid.
Yeah.
That's it.
Holla at them.
Yeah.
Holla at them. Nah, I pay my shit on time. I don't bullshit with them folks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Need that credit good.
Getting clothes on credit. It's like
okay, V's.
Yeah. You could have used that for something else.
What I'm gonna use it for?
Shit, why not?
Why?
Some jewelry.
Some jewelry. I ain't finna buy no. I don't need no fucking jewelry.
That shit. So the jewelry game so fucked up. Jewelry game super. Yeah, but I'm telling like me knowing what I know now, like I bought this shit, like it's no return on it. Like none. Like if you try to take this shit back, them folk act like they just start acting dumb. Like, oh man, you know, I bitch, you got 100 million in it, bitch, man. You can't give me nothing on this shit. Yeah. So I just learned, like, you know, getting fucked up, trying to take my jewelry back. Boy, them folk look at you like you got a motherfucking a snake on your head, boy. So now me knowing this shit, it's like I wouldn't advise nobody unless you just got it to spin and you don't care about it. Like that's like buying an old school car and you just doing whatever the fuck you want to. You ain't trying to keep it original. You know what I'm saying? Then do that, but don't try to say this shit no investment because it's not.
So when these niggas be buying the watches and shit, it's just for sure.
Especially well, if it bust down, like that shit a whole little value. Like your jeweler might buy that shit back, but you can't. Only way that shit gonna be worth something if you keep it plain Jane and original and shit. Yeah, it's, you know what I mean? But for the most part, that shit be up and down. Like during the pandemic, you know, watches had went up high as fuck, 90,000. Like I remember my partner bought a Cartier for like 30 down to 40,000. Yeah, that shit worth like 15. So it's just up and down.
It's a lot of niggas out here with Cardis and bust downs, and it's like they don't even be having no cars. And
that should be moissanite down though. Like
I'm trying to see that they get that off down. Cause Temu be having the same watches that them niggas be having. And I just be trying to see like.
But I ain't gonna lie, you can tell the difference though. Like one, like you know what I mean, like. But it's like this, you only can tell the difference when somebody with some real shit come around.
Pull up,
like, if it ain't no real shit in the room, you gonna be like, damn, that shit here. So it's just like, man. So that's why it kind of like cheapen the whole experience. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Nigga used to get all this jewelry shit to go fuck one of the top bitches in the city. Now, a nigga with a Temu watch over there kicking.
I mean, the shit just be crazy because it like, these niggas literally be like, waiting for somebody to come and get them at the door of the club with a bust down, like, bruh.
But you know what it is, though?
You talking about, bruh.
Like,
ain't
you
no
know,
way you ain't got your own section with that watch on.
But see,
I heard basketball players like, shit, you know, they got plenty of it out there. Niggas got them out there and put it in silicone, man. These folks come with long money. They got their own section. See, you see what I'm saying? They kids got their own section and shit like that. If you ain't LeBron James,
oh yeah, in LA. But I know what he's saying though, and he got a point. Cause
I'm talking about in Atlanta though. I'm talking about some nigga that I know that be at the spot around the corner having this on and buddy like shit, boy. You can cash out me for an Uber.
But I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. You know what?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Well, a lot of them niggas had that. No, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. They never had real jewelry, so they really don't know how much this shit really supposed to cost. So when you see one of them niggas with that big ass shit on, like a big ass cube, they don't even know, like, but that Cuban real, that Cuban be 100,000. See what I'm saying? They don't know that, so they put all the big shit on, like, bro.
Bigger
yeah, like, bro, you walking around with $400,000 worth of jewelry on, and and you parked across the street, you ain't even valet. You parked way across the street, walk to the club. But that shit don't make sense.
It don't be adding up.
Yeah, they don't know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know like what this shit supposed to cost.
I seen a nigga with an Audemars, bro. He had on some Levi. Like I was like, damn.
Maybe he like Levi.
No, don't worry about that.
Maybe he just fucking Levi.
If you didn't acquire the taste of a expensive watch like that, like come on, especially niggas, like man, nigga finna show that shit off.
He ain't even had a purple tag. You could at least went purple.
Purple, yeah.
I ain't say Amiri, but with that watch on with the Levi.
Went Chewy something, nigga. Just
But then it was crazy. He could have went fake Amiri. You could have went fake some shit. Why go Levi? Like you just didn't have nothing else in your closet, huh? I'm saying we talking about with an Audemars on.
Ain't nothing wrong with Levi's for you,
Yeah.
Good. 50 and up can still wear them motherfuckers. I mean, I would wear Levi with the right fit, but not with that watch on.
I mean, nigga wearing Levi anyway. That's all gallery department and shit is, and denim. That's all that shit is. Levi. They literally make Levi.
Oh, for real?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, they use the Levi pants to.
They take the Levi, they buy the Levi pant and just put that shit on there. Fact, that's all it is. Levi. So niggas paying $1,000, chrome heart and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know if they
That's
know
why
that.
I shop at City Gear. All my jeans come from City Gear. If you see me with jeans on, it came from City Gear.
I was saying City Gear.
It's like that's the only place a big nigga can go get some stylish
What's wrong with
jeans.
City Gear?
No, I just said he said City Gear. Shit, hey man.
City Gear hard. City Gear ain't never DTLR.
I'm with you.
I still shop at the hood niggas store, Walters and shit like that. Like, yeah, you can't.
Ooh, I ain't been watching.
I am not in Linux and all that dumbass shit. I'm in the simplest shit. They got the same shit. Billionaire Boy Club and that motherfucker. Find some misfit shit here and there. Nigga, I shop in Walmart. Know where these shorts came from.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I think
That
all
last
shit
fit
did.
I had on with all them hoes and I look good in. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I ain't.
Nigga had to put that in there. But all the
You know
one that
what
went
I'm
out
saying?
on hoes.
But I'm
But
saying-
all the one that hoes said they want to suck my dick in. That fit.
But I'm saying I ain't one of the hoes, so I don't know.
Hello. I know you. Oh, you don't read the
You gotta add
comments?
that little
I probably
extra
said
on there,
you got that shit on, but I don't know
extra on.
specifically.
Hello. I probably inspired your fit because you kind of like got
Oh, my
some.
boy.
That
so
slit what I had
that
on.
what
I
you
had
doing,
on.
dog?
I had on a
That what
no
you doing,
sleeve
boy?
shirt with the jeans
Copy
shorts.
and paste that, nigga. That what you doing,
I
bro?
had the no sleeve shirt with the jeans shorts.
Oh, then bro come back
Come
with the
on,
podcast.
kid.
Okay.
Kent.
Okay.
He thought I was gonna wear the fit that they caught. Yeah.
Copy
he,
and
he
paste.
tried to dress like me because I told him I was gonna re-rock
Hey.
the fit. He tried to dress like me.
But
So
he
did
did
he
not
did he
tell
pull
me
it
that.
out though? Did he
I
pull
mean,
it out?
it's smooth and he like a skateboarder, so
Okay.
He talking about like a skateboard.
yeah, he just got the generic Unk jeans. I mean, they
the
cool
generic
though.
Unk
They
jeans.
smooth. They smooth though. They smooth.
Nah, G.
The jeans.
George have made a comeback. You see, Cuz over there got him on, but his a little longer. You know what I'm saying? He got the jersey.
Oh yeah, I don't go big. I don't
Yeah,
go
the big.
big.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
No, I'm
do
saying
that.
your shit straight though. Your shit smooth. Like you know, you could actually put a collar shirt on and you'll be going on a date. It's smooth. Nah, bro, you know the
Man,
influence.
get your ass on,
The
man.
influence.
Come on.
You see, my jeans, they had the sparkle motherfuckers, the little tears at the bottom with the chain on. Like, it was just the
Okay,
details.
okay,
See,
my
shit
boy,
was-
okay, yeah,
you know
my
what I'm saying?
boy.
See, your shit, it's just
Yeah,
a
my
little,
boy
it's
trying that
simple.
real flavor. That's all. He just trying to get a little flavor. You gonna do the chain.
You
Why
already,
the chain, my boy?
you seen what the shirt said.
You gotta do the
and-
guap the
what
guap
the
shirt
shirt
with
said.
the.
What the
Yeah.
shirt said
don't do the
that you
chain.
copied. It said inspiring.
I don't know what they say.
It said inspiring.
Nigga, I don't know.
I'm telling you, it inspired you.
He did what?
Don't-
No, the fuck I didn't.
Ah,
I
that
believe
nigga
it.
know, man.
I ain't seen the
Hey,
nigga in
man,
4
come
days.
on.
Half ass nigga, man.
Hey, this just like nigga too, but he showed me.
Right. like,
Fuck, man, you just make it work. I don't fight.
man. I was gonna say, so we all been around here, but birthday badge just happened this past weekend, right? A lot of folks are disappointed in. They said it really wasn't none, but also folks are saying it's been burnt out for folks 25 plus for the longest.
Yeah, facts. That's
So
true.
I'm just trying to see how y'all feel. Like they didn't have first. I think their first issue was they ain't had nobody from Atlanta running it. Like it was Glorilla and friend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if it was somebody from Atlanta,
But she
Randy
got
is
that.
supposed to
Like,
be
She
like that.
still brought out all the Atlanta folk, but she brought out. I feel
No,
like
she didn't.
I feel like it was a good like
brought
for the
Atlanta
people.
folks.
She brought out YK. She brought out
but that's-
Bunna,
right? But
Gunna, Offset. Goddamn, you know, it was some folk there. It's just if you probably don't, some folk might not fuck with them two right now. You know?
no, not even that. I was
But-
just saying more so like it wasn't like, you know how it's been a resurgence of Oakland. They ain't bring them folks out for it. Like,
I just
I
feel
think
like
who they gonna bring.
I
Like
just
Lil
feel
Baby
like-
just had a concert,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they couldn't come back with him. Like
and
shit.
Future, he did
Yeah.
the other shit, doing the other shit. He can't come back to the city.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
so
you
you
really-
you feel like it was just dry because
I
there
mean,
was no option for
they
real.
could have brought Luch. Luch could have been there.
21.
Could have brought 21.
Man, they can't bring 21 like that, cause you know he represents street like
I
they
think
probably
he
scared of that nigga.
I'm
Like,
saying, I think he did birthday bad before.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, he probably ain't want to do that shit, given, you know, they already had other folks.
but
doing
I'm
that
telling you, like, it is kind of burned out. I ain't heard like somebody from Atlanta actually going to birthday bad. Like if it ain't some kids in like
Yeah.
6-7 years.
I feel like
That's what they said.
it really just got to be one of them. They just got to promote it, and it got to be one of them like they gonna bring out the real heavy hitters for it to really get back to where it was. Like they gotta
Out of
have,
old
they gotta
school,
bring
like
out some
T.I.
Jeezy.
That's what I'm saying. That's the route they could have went.
They
but
gotta
I
bring
don't
out some.
know,
But T.I. will perform that other shit.
That's what I'm saying. If you had somebody, like, quote unquote, you know, hosting it and helping bring out the guests, if somebody from Atlanta, then they gonna know to do all that.
Yeah.
But I think though you got
You
to
still
too.
catering to. I mean, I know it's a lot of different people in Atlanta. Not
But
from
also,
here,
you
still
got to
catering
think
Atlanta.
too. Like this whole year, the whole Atlanta folks have been getting their flowers. They've been everywhere. They've been having concerts. So it's like you
Make it
can't
the
burn
biggest
them out
can.
personally.
Make it the biggest stage.
He's about making the biggest thing.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like
For real.
people gonna be burnt out by the time them folk like, cause
think so?
like Atlanta already burnt out on their own celebrity. We don't care about these folk, man. These
They
folk
should have
walk
brought out
around us-
Jermaine Dupri since he coming out with the Magic City shit.
He talking about Jermaine
They got some hard
Nah,
ass
for real.
music on the way.
They should have let him host. They should have let him do the
You know what I'm
headliner
saying? They
and
could.
bring out some folk, cause you know. he
But
got
then
this shit
you got to
going
think
on.
about what's their target audience, cause it sounded like they were doing the younger crowds, cause
Yeah.
they like them folk gonna be like, well, we don't want to see, you know what I mean?
They did
Yeah,
what's
that's
hot
a
right
fact.
now. That's why I
Yeah,
feel like
fact.
they just showed up to what's hot right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They
I
might
mean,
have
it's a
always
radio
done that,
station.
too. I just
yeah,
might
they
not
did
realize.
because Atlanta had just been so mainstream for so long.
It
we
just
probably
would always seem like it was always
yeah,
us.
exactly.
Yeah.
Cause we really had I think we probably held on to this shit the longest.
Yeah. I was
Like,
saying
they really
facts.
have like every time whoever hot, that's who really be at birthday bash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Like Lotto had her run, Savage had a run, Thug them had a run,
Baby,
Few
yeah.
he did birthday bash, and it was like every year that they did it, they was the main
They was
artist
yeah,
that
they
year.
was yeah. They
So you think it
had-
was more of that more so than anything
They
else?
just cater to what's hot right now. Glorilla, she hard, you know, let her
She
host.
the hottest, yeah. That's a
Then
fact.
Sexy Red did it last year, didn't
Nah, I think it was Lotto.
or did
You know,
It was Lotto last
when
year.
Sexy Red did?
I don't
She
think
did
Sexy Red ever did.
I think Lotto brought her out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
hey,
So you know they just doing what.
I think like we care about after party like that, after party busting or not, nigga. That's what I want to see.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Who would you like to have seen at birthday bash?
I don't know. I don't want to go. I was just
Right,
asking.
so you don't even care.
It's just a lot of discussion online about it. I was just trying to see.
Nigga,
You
don't
how y'all
really
feel.
Playboy Cardi fan?
See, that's why birthday
this
bash.
nigga-
That's why birthday bash.
This
falling
nigga
off.
over there just blurting out shit. This
Just
nigga
saying
just be on the
anything.
camera.
Yeah,
This
them
nigga
niggas
just blurting out shit.
That his
Right.
big brother right now.
Oh yeah. He know the truth, dog.
Yeah, that big
Man, anyway, bro.
big bro.
Just say anything. Nah, it's
That's what
crazy.
you need, man. Just say anything. Fuck
Just
it.
say anything, right?
So y'all seen Thug performance? How y'all feel about that shit?
Oh, you talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
It was hard.
I ain't
Yeah,
seen
watch
it.
Yeah, he had made his first comeback performance at some festival in Chicago. Summer Smash, something like that. Yeah, it was hard. He went,
I ain't seen
just hit about really a lot of 5 songs. I ain't say them all, but
Yeah.
it was going crazy.
You seen him try to crowd surf?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he
The
fell.
nigga
and shit.
really fell through.
He hit the ground.
Nah,
They ain't
he hit
dropped
the ground,
Thug,
but
man.
they
They
He
they
hit the
was
ground, but he
they
ain't
was
stay at the
struggling.
top.
They was
They ain't
struggling
dropped
to
They
get
was
him.
Slime.
struggling to
dog.
hold him up, man.
They ain't carry slime.
He just, I think the boy done got heavy, man.
Boy, that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's
bro.
true.
This
That's
new
true.
generation,
Put weight
they probably
on.
don't care about that.
He
nigga,
put that
man.
weight on, man.
Man, Thug he ain't, man.
So you do that to me, I ain't holding up no nigga in no crowd, sir.
What y'all expecting from Thug when he dropped the album on the way? He say, what y'all think this shit gonna be?
All right. That's all I
Hard.
can think.
He gotta be harder than Gunna, man. I ain't gonna lie, Gunna like everybody.
Why
who
we got? I
gets
don't,
him,
I don't
man.
like the comparison, man. Thug
you
either gonna
mean?
have some hard shit or Gunna gonna.
Man,
have
you
some
gotta
hard
have
shit.
hard shit, cause you know these folks
ain't
got
got
what they
to.
got going on,
You
man.
gonna do you.
Everybody comparison them for
Can't
album,
flop.
But that's the problem, huh? But that's the problem.
huh?
Ralph come from?
No, I don't
Do we think they gonna be on each other album?
Nah, they not. I don't think it's a thing. It's
Hell
just
no.
not. Yeah, it's just
Nigga
not.
goddamn.
But I don't think we should compare. I think it just he should have a good album, and Buddy should.
But I'm saying,
I
like,
know folks
people,
is. Yeah,
the
they
city,
is. They is,
like,
for
come
sure.
on, cause everybody they are so hard on Gunna. That's why
Yeah.
everybody like, you gotta come harder than Gunna type shit.
That shit lame. That pick a side culture lame,
I feel like he just gotta come hard for himself.
Nah, man, what you mean pick a side coach? Nigga,
That
always been pick a
culture.
side, bro. Come on, bro.
It's always been lame.
Yeah, always been. So
Yeah, always been
Jordan,
lame.
so the comparison against Jordan and Bird, all that shit, Jordan and Magic, that shit been going on, man.
That's a little different to me.
What's all I'm saying? No, it ain't, bro. Pick a side. You had to pick a
I
side.
ain't gonna lie though, right now niggas a little behind. That nigga every time go on the drop, he dropping some shit. He dropping some heat.
That's how you feel?
I mean, I ain't missed yet.
I don't know. I think you gotta be a Gunna fan. You know what I mean? If you're a Gunna fan, you probably feel like that. Me personally, I ain't just never listen to Gunna like that though.
As far as projects overall, he ain't missed yet.
I
Gunna
can go
fan.
for that. If the people like it, then the people, you know what I mean? I
Right.
ain't no
They
nigga
fuck
who
with it,
say-
they fuck with it, man.
Right.
That's what they saying.
That's what they said.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
man.
saying- they
I'm
is
listening.
saying that, though.
That's what they
is
say.
saying that, though.
Just went platinum again.
Hey, man.
That's what they said though.
Shout out that boy Gunna, man. That's what he doing. I want to ask y'all also, that I'm looking for it. Yeah, did y'all see that B Simone going viral for
Yeah.
Be Simone.
yeah, she going viral, man.
She got that entrepreneur spirit.
huh?
Oh,
She
man.
got that entrepreneur spirit.
Nah, man.
No, you ain't no here crying when you
It's
can
a
just
lot of-
start
it's
your
a-
OnlyFans.
But they really just, it's a lot. So
She can really start an
I think
OnlyFans.
I think it's a shit coupled with the best friend shit.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know
It's
what
a
I mean?
lot, bro. So basically, I don't know if you've seen it. You seen it?
Her best friend did what?
Her best friend was sitting across from her doing the podcast and was just telling her like how she was struggling, was
And
in the
you watch.
food stamp line, car repossessed, all this other shit. And like she seen B Simone helping out her other friends, but didn't help her out. And like it kind of humbled her and make her be like, well, you know, she was basically saying just because people would think because you're around celebrities that you live in that similar lifestyle. She was just basically saying, hell no.
So
And people was on B Simone ass like
Yeah,
you a terrible
so,
friend.
So she was letting her friend struggle, but helping out others.
Yes.
And
That's
now
what the
she's
friend said.
struggling and she crying in front of this girl.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying. though. But see, that's what I'm saying. Get what?
I would have stale faced and be like,
I mean, that's what B Simone was just like Jesus.
But that's what I'm saying though. Who's to say B Simone probably struggling herself at the time while you looking for help? She's struggling. That what it sound like to me. She was broke back then. Like she had to be going broke.
Yeah.
Like if she broke now, like you know what I'm saying.
nah, that's probably when she was at her peak. She didn't think she was going broke.
She didn't think she was
living
gonna go
above
broke.
her means, and she was on.
I
the
mean, she
internet.
could have went broke because she helped too many folks.
She was
That's
on
why
the
she
internet
helped.
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
she ain't want no nigga with no 9 to 5.
But she entitled to that though. You know what I
That
mean?
cool, yeah. Don't say for you, man. You gotta get it how you live.
But see, get what though? See, I be trying to explain to people too. Her broke might not be our broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Her broke might not be able to
Yeah,
live up with her lifestyle.
she probably got like okay. Yeah. She like okay. Let's say she making 60,000. She might be making 60,000 a month, but goddamn her bills coming out like 45. You know what I'm saying? So now in her mind, she got the budget because you can't go blow this money because you know what I'm saying, you living paycheck. But hey, man, listen, I always say, man, same people you looking at on the way up gonna be the same folk you looking at on the way down. So just you gotta be mindful of that shit. Like, hey,
She
partner,
probably could use a 9 to 5 right now.
Look
at my boy. He
ain't letting that
he
go.
twisting that knife in, boy.
She could.
He's speaking. He's like, hell no, bitch.
She want an entrepreneur nigga. Like,
That's probably why she wanted it. Shit.
do she gotta? That's what I'm saying. Like, what you want to live off this nigga? Like, do you got an entrepreneur
Most women do
mindset?
though. Most women, like I ain't gonna lie. My experience is most women, even with money, they want a nigga that make way more money than them, so they don't have to do what they do, and they'll relinquish their career if they really had a nigga with enough money to just say, "Hey, you ain't gotta work." They'll leave that shit.
They'll leave an accounting job.
Yeah. That's why like lawyers don't really like typically making women their partner because they so up and down and they in a field where they can meet a nigga with that much money where they're like, I'm done.
She done fucked Jim, and now she got them getting married and shit.
And now she don't want to work no more.
They partners, all right.
How that shit go, man. But
I'm
yeah,
thinking
man.
about it.
Though, but
thinking
be
about it
Simone,
before I
like, if you need a job, I can put you.
Look at that boy. He just higging in deep. But B Small, what you did then, man?
Right.
I fuck with B Simone.
She ain't respond to the DM bitch.
Nah, she just be chatty, like.
You know what I didn't agree with when she said that shit about Martin Luther. That shit was tacky. They try to say Martin Luther King was a great man because he was getting some pussy on the side. I ain't respect that. Like, they try to make it sound like you a bad man.
She's so chatty, she just be saying shit like, shut the fuck up sometimes. Maybe you would find a nigga that would,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think if you got money, you already, like, people with money typically end up with people who don't make money. So if a woman get money, that automatically puts you in a masculine role. They need to date a broke nigga that got some good dick that stay at home and take care of the house.
Yeah.
For real?
They be happening though. They be happening.
Nah, they don't want that though. They want to find a nigga with more money than them. I be trying to explain like two alphas really can't exist in the same. Like if two alphas come across each other in the wild, what gonna happen? Somebody gotta leave Earth.
Right.
Or this area. God damn.
Earth, baby, fuck it. Earth, don't get that nigga ass up out of here, man.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. But hey,
you gotta just get the fuck away. It's all they green grass out here, brother. Why the fuck is you over here? Like, I seen a video the other day of a goddamn, like a, what it was, like a bison and a fucking lion going at it. And I was just like, bro, like, y'all don't even supposed to be interacting for real.
Shit, that water hole, yeah.
Yeah.
That water hole, boy. One water hole, boy. We thirsty around that bitch, boy. We gonna have a hit. Nigga, dying to thirst, boy. I got it, boy. Hey.
I'm just thinking, like, why is this fight even going on right now?
That water hole, boy.
That's crazy.
Shit. That's why niggas fight that water hole. Them bitches got that water hole, boy.
Like a bison big as hell, though. Like.
Them women got that water hole. We gonna fight by that mother. Hold on, boy. That's my hole. Hey, partner.
Yeah, I don't agree with niggas fighting over pussy.
I do, cause I know the reason why I say I do, cause
you would.
no, not me, no, hell no, cause I'm a nigga that I ain't got a problem getting it, but most men can't get it. So if a nigga get a water hole, like that might be the only water hole he can get in his life. You know what I'm saying? Nigga die for that motherfucker.
Nah,
man.
but there's some niggas that get a lot of water holes and want every water hose will die behind every water hose.
Nah, that's a lame. I don't know no
There's
nigga.
some niggas like that.
Most niggas that get a lot of women, bro, they got the abundant mindset.
If a nigga willing to
that.
die behind a bitch that ain't his, just cause he hitting her, hey, that's a brother I don't want to meet. Stay away from me, brother. You ready to crash out about your side hoe? God damn, bro. Like, you only see that bitch 3 times a year. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, it's some nigga that go with all they hoes. It's some niggas out here who in all relationship with all they hoes at the same time.
Relationship with all my bitches.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I need that
and we really flatline some shit about they hoe, man. You heard Juvenile, nigga will bust your head if you bang your hoe. Hey, man. He said that shit in the 90s, boy.
Yeah. Niggas been doing it. That's crazy.
I'm gonna just let that hoe go, man. Let that hoe fly away, man.
Y'all ain't never been in a situation where y'all had to, like, got confronted or somebody, nigga, about this hoe?
Yes.
Yeah. I had a nigga call my phone one time. That shit was funny as fuck.
How that went?
That nigga told that whole mama on me. You like me, Janice? I'm like, boy, you was a bitch, man. Like, damn, you making me want to tell on the bitch. You know, I kept it player, but I was like, the nigga did some lame shit. I called the bitch phone. He didn't answer. No. The wildest shit I had, this shit crazy. The wildest shit I ever had happen was a little chick I was dealing with. She had just left, so I FaceTimed her. And she didn't pick up. Then she FaceTimed me back. Like an hour later, she FaceTimed me back. So someone just told me, like, don't just get in the phone. So my phone landed. I just answered the phone. And then, like, this is the wildest shit I ever seen. It's like a slow motion pan. Somebody pan the camera down. It was a nigga with his shirt all holding it on. And he was like, yeah, baby mama, yeah, she with me tonight, nigga. So I was like, nigga, 2 things. Swear to God, I was like 2 things. 1, why you got your shirt off? And then 2, who the fuck did that dramatic ass effect with the phone? Like, that shit fucked me up. Like, that nigga came in the phone slow as hell. I was like, but who did that for you, boy? Like, so he was mad about that baby mama type shit.
So was you fucking your baby mama?
I had fucked her. You know what I mean? I had just fucked her. You know what I mean?
Just fucked her.
Not like that, but I'm saying, like, I had fucked her, but what crazy, like, I can't tell them folk business, man.
Nah, it's all good. It's
What?
going on Patreon. They got
Well, anyway, the man, But I said I was like, man, bro, you weird. Like the nigga was like, oh, you think you get bitches? I'm like, bro, that's weird, bro. You don't ask no man that shit,
Do you
bro.
think
like,
you get bitches?
Like no, he was saying like, oh, you think you get bitches? Like you trying to get bitches?
I'm like,
what,
wow,
bro?
brother. I would just be like,
But
wow.
then later on, home came out, so it made sense.
Oh, he.
Yeah, home came all the way out, bro. Yeah, I'm like, nah, that made sense.
That was his beard. Yeah.
That made sense, bro.
Oh, you Mr. Get Bitches? Yes.
Yeah, like bro,
Literally.
what?
Like, I just had your bitch.
But I don't take pride in fucking nigga bitches.
I used to really take pride in fucking niggas hoes. Like, it used to be like one of my favorite things to do.
That's crazy.
Like, anytime a bitch like, oh, I got a nigga for real. Shit.
My boy about to go hard. I got it.
Like, you know, niggas be liking. It's easy to fuck a bitch who nigga be liking though.
But this is the reason why I say I don't take pride in shit, cause you got to know like you're getting a bullshit product. Like
For sure.
That's
why
why
they
it's
never
so
get
easy to fuck
cuffed.
Why
with.
you think that?
Huh?
I would
Why you
never
think
cuff
that?
a bitch that I fucked who had a
No,
nigga.
we ain't talking about cuffing. Why you think you getting BS product?
Because like that's why you're able to fuck her while
This
she got a
bitch
man.
is a liar.
Yeah, she's
This
a
bitch
she's
is a manipulator.
bitch. You're a cheater. Like you're
Like-
not finna. No, you're a cheater, bitch.
Bro, I used to
So-
fuck a bitch who nigga was literally taking care of the household, paying the bills. Like,
And then
when
yeah,
he
you get to
gone,
look at him like that. Like
What if he didn't know how to satisfy her?
I
it don't
don't give a
matter, bro.
fuck.
So
What I'm
he
saying is, that don't mean it's BS product.
But
It
guess
is.
what?
You just
But
need-
guess what? But guess what? Right
Hold
now,
on,
right
Mr.
now,
Don't
right
Cheat.
now,
Which
right
one
now,
is it, nigga?
right
I'm just
now,
playing the opposite every time.
right now, bitch got her own spot and shit, shrinking like a motherfucker. When the nigga was putting you up, you had it. Now you
You
wanted
lost
to
the
get
golden
pleased.
goose.
You wanted to get pleased. Now your ass on your own. You know what I'm
On your
saying?
knee.
Like,
I just
On
say it's
you,
a bullshit
basically.
product. It's a bullshit product. Bro.
like you gave it up for nothing.
Because this the thing, like when women cheat, like I think women be oversharing too. Like women overshare, so like why you gobble me up, I putting on my goddamn purple label pants and shit. But you telling me how your baby daddy don't do this and that, and I'm
Bruh,
in my
that's
mind
what I'm
like,
saying. It's
man,
so
your
easy
baby,
now,
Your
like-
baby daddy really sound like an alright nigga. He just got your maggot ass. Like you fucking that man life up for real. Like that man probably somewhere worried about where your dog ass at. And then like when he called you pick up so mad like what I said I beat up like damn you just over here eating dick like have some courtesy. So if he called me, I'm gonna let him, man, that bitch ain't nothing, bruh, man. You can do better, bruh. And I think that fuck up like a lot
That
of niggas
real
that's
shit,
players.
though.
Like when you fuck so many nigga bitches, it's like, bruh, you can't look at your girl and think she not like, you know what I mean? That be the hardest thing for most men, like when they realize they bitch just like the bitches they been fucking.
Right. But
For real.
a lot of,
Cause a nigga delude himself. A nigga go out cheating all day, then come home and kiss his bitch on the forehead. I'm so glad she ain't like that. She just ate some dick too, home. She just ate some summer sausage, home. She ate some summer sausage, bro. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you, listen, bro. You got to go. I advise all young men to go and get cheated on early on. Don't get grown and get heartbroken. You need to go through that shit in your
I think
teens.
that everybody, yeah.
Nah, it's a different though. Like when you grown and that
No,
shit
I'm saying, I
hit
think
you.
that's what apply to everybody. Definitely should go through heartbreaks early, for sure.
Oh man,
You don't want to be
listen.
30 and
That's what you gonna tell your daughter?
Go through a heartbreak early? I have a son, so yeah. He talking about I have a son. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
Go on, get that shit
Get that
out the way,
bro.
man. Go on, meet. You need to date the biggest whore in high school, nigga.
Damn.
Yes, you do.
About 5 minutes.
I'm telling you,
I mean, maybe not the biggest.
man. The biggest,
Like,
the biggest.
nah,
you
that's
need the
real.
biggest,
That's
bud.
real heartbreak. She.
That's what I'm telling you. But you need to get that shit, that
I
tough
mean,
skin, rhino skin.
Nah, what you really gotta do, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. She gotta be the biggest, but you don't gotta know. Like, you gotta be surprised when you find out she the biggest.
Yeah, and boo. That's why I said no. You gotta know that.
Cause
hoe
if you,
the biggest.
bro, you got, no, it hit worse when you didn't know she was really like that.
Nah, it's
It
still
hit
gonna
worse.
Tell
It
you.
hit worse
It
when you know,
it,
but you
yeah.
really didn't know this bitch was like that.
Yeah, cause you
Like,
thought,
okay,
yeah,
like-
like nigga gonna trick himself into believing. I can, no, man, you need the bigger hoe, man.
Like your partner might put you on, tell
Football
you about
team to hit that whole, basketball team to hit that whole, baseball team, track team,
Whoa.
wrestling team, like lacrosse, the
Whoa.
book club, yeah,
The big club.
the band, like God.
I know a few hoes that I went to school with that literally was like just like that. Like they fucked pretty much every team, every club. Like no cap. For young niggas that didn't even go to the school yet, like, hey.
I was about to say something, but I ain't finna get y'all folk banned.
Not correct.
I was gonna say something.
It's Patreon.
I ain't
Say
gonna
this
say
Patreon
it,
for
man.
one day. This Patreon for one day.
Okay, so the hoe that doing that, man, thank her uncle, man.
Oh yeah. No, we done talked about that all the time. Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
her uncle.
Yeah, the uncle, the stepdaddy,
The weird
the
ass brother, maybe the brother.
Yeah,
weird
maybe
ass.
the brother. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we done talked about
Cause them
that.
folks, they have low. That's why all prostitutes come from that background. They have low. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't know all prostitutes, but yeah.
Nigga, most all of them new folk done been.
Do y'all feel like it's weird for like a step brother, step sister to be having sex and shit like
Yes.
that?
Absolutely.
Hell no. Hell no, that ain't they kid.
Oh
That
wait, you
no
said
kid.
step.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Cause get what? I was in the group home. Them folk tried to tell me, oh, this like your step, bro. I'm finna fuck these hoes. These hoes, I don't know these folks. I'm fucking all
That's
these folks.
completely different.
No, but no. They
That's
tried
different. If it's your step,
That's
if your-
crazy. Nah, this is foster sister.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't know you for real.
Yeah.
That's not the same as a.
But yes, it is.
No, I'm saying if it's a step brother or step sister that you grew up with,
That's literally
different.
about the same as your father.
Yeah,
That's
it's
different.
the same.
If
Like,
y'all grew up together, that's
we're
different.
growing up together. We're in a group home,
No,
bro. No,
it
listen,
ain't
we
the
coming
same.
in there young
It
as
ain't the
fuck,
same.
bro. Listen, we
Man,
coming in there.
anytime y'all can leave.
No, the
Y'all
can get a new placement. Y'all can get a new placement or somebody can adopt
Nigga,
somebody.
we're black. We're black. We're not going nowhere, nigga. We're
Right, so
dying.
you
in
can
this
get a
bitch.
new placement.
No, we not.
You get a new
He
placement.
work in places like
Yeah,
that.
I work at group home
That's
right
why he
now.
Bro,
think he
black
know.
kids are not
They
getting
get new
adopted,
they
bro.
get put out of placements or they get taken out of placements. all
Man,
the
this
time.
was a permanent group home, nigga. I
He
stayed
said it's
in
a
it.
permanent
Oh
group
God,
home.
nigga, I aged out in that bitch. I got so
Yeah.
old that like, bro, you got to go.
Yeah.
Straight up,
That
bruh.
be- yeah.
Yeah, listen. All the white kids got adopted and shit. All the white kids, bro. On God, all the niggas look like me. We just in that bitch thug, boy. Straight up, they were like, "But y'all niggas just gonna be here." They had us on the pamphlets and shit. They had to like take all the white kids ever been in a group home and sprinkle them in on the pamphlet with us. It's just niggas in there, bitch. We just looked like them little Ethiopian kids. Gnats and shit were flying on me, laying on my lip and shit. Straight up. So no.
All right.
But I was knocking them hoes down in there, boy. And a white bitch fucked me up. She told on me. Like everybody else was in cahoots. I was hitting like 3, 4 on my everything was going smooth. I had my program running smooth. Fuck around, hit the white hoe, boy. I'm leaving the group home one day and all the hoes crowded around. I'm like, what? They listen to this hoe. Like, they don't even like this hoe. And I just see them hoes looking at me while I pass by. I'm like, damn. I called up. They're like, hey, man, what the fuck going on? Hey, but these hoes say, you just, damn.
That
Woo.
white hoe just told all the hoes you fucking.
Told all the business, boy.
She like,
That hoe
yeah.
told staff and all, boy. And back then, staff was trying to say, like, yo, you fought one of these hoes, they gonna give you a rape charge, cause they like your sister. I'm like, these hoes are not like my sister, bro.
Literally.
Nah, but they'll say if they get in trouble about it, they definitely gonna say he forced me or I ain't really want to do it. I see it
Nah,
happen.
but that hoe went to the office and was like,
I see
"Oh,
it happen.
fuck him, I liked it. Yeah,
yeah.
like
She
this.
done fucked up the whole program.
What?
Well, I don't fuck with white
Yeah.
hoes.
Do y'all think they need to remove podcast mic out of our community?
Hell no.
Certain communities.
Certain podcasts.
Certain people.
No, I don't.
These certain
believe
people
so.
that just be saying some bullshit, but I fuck with most of them though. Like,
No, I say all that shit is just data, man. Like even if it's some bullshit, hey man, that shit got to be said. Ain't nothing wrong with an argument and an opinion. Even if it's right or wrong, it's your opinion. It ain't right or wrong.
it do be a lot of podcasts that give you a lot of different thoughts. Like, damn, I ain't even think about that.
Yeah. I mean, cause it just really what they said could like folks beat on the same topics every time.
Folks be talking about the same relationship shit. I don't want to keep hearing
50-50. Like
all that
they be
type
like,
shit.
damn,
but
like
it's a lot of entertaining. Like, it's some niggas that in the sports that be they be going crazy. Some niggas like Tone them be going crazy. I fuck with them niggas.
I think like that shit dictated by the market. If it's showing, if the algorithm showing you do what people want to see and hear, then that what motherfuckers
Like
gonna talk
Progress
about.
Report,
That's
they
a
big
fact.
on their interviews. Like, you gonna see a good interview if you watch Progress Report.
yeah.
Like shit like that. Like the other niggas. What's the name of the show? Yeah. Don't call me.
Quote me.
Don't quote me. Yeah. Don't quote me. They be having some, like some shit that's discussed. They'll say some shit on there like, but you got to be into battle rapping shit to really, you know what I'm saying, if you fuck with that. I'm saying it be shit for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I think it's a space for everybody, even some dumb shit. Like, it's motherfuckers that's, come on, man. The easy shit to do is pander to somebody. Like, them niggas that be pandering
That
to the
shit so
bitches.
easy.
Like,
Who they all say pander? They be saying, bro.
For the red pill, who?
What's his name, bro? For Griggs, what is it?
Oh, Deontay, something.
Yeah.
who that?
Griggs and Ed's podcast.
Yeah, you probably seen him.
Oh,
He was the
yeah,
one
I
talking
heard
about,
that. I heard that. What's his name?
They be saying
got
bro be
dreads or
pandering.
Yeah, he got some.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like bro be pandering. Like I feel like he be saying some shit that makes sense. Like
It's always pandering if you don't like something to folks.
Yeah.
If they
But
agree
then there's some
opposite,
real
they'll just call
pandering,
it
though.
pandering.
yeah, they be
And then
like,
there's some real pandering that nigga really be doing.
They be-
And they smart for it because Instagram is mainly women. So
Yeah.
if you pandering on Instagram, that's
They
slick,
gonna fuck
smart.
with
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Even if it come out in your life, it's totally different and you doing all the shit opposite.
Yeah.
Like the boy Derek Jackson, that shit was funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
When that shit came out, they still didn't like disqualify that nigga. They still listen to him. And he ain't lose now.
Right.
So fuck it. I'm about to start pandering
Or
to
like
the
what you call it? They said Burb was pandering. What's his name? He passed.
Kevin?
Kevin Samuels.
He was pandering to who?
To like not to women. Well,
Yeah,
kind
not
of to women,
to-
but like to
nah.
the nigga, like how he was criticizing them. Like that was an act. That was a character he was playing. Like
That
yeah,
was-
they
that's
said
what
he
they
died
said.
with a fat bitch.
I don't know. That what's name that was bad though. That was bad. That nurse that was there.
which one? What you
The
talking about?
nurse that was
Oh, that was there with him.
Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah, they said he was pandering.
Y'all ain't hear that though. They said
I
when
ain't
he
hear
died,
that.
he had hit a prostitute before he died or something.
I don't know about
Nah,
that.
it was a nurse
They
there
said
that
he was a
morning.
fat bitch. The nurse, she fat.
Nah, that bitch.
On
was
God,
bad.
they said she was.
See, misinformation. This
Yeah,
why we got banned
misinformation,
tonight. Niggas spreading
Yeah,
misinformation.
they said that. They said that.
He saying they saying it, but you know, black people they saying it just like you saying it, like.
Nah, bro, they said it on Twitter that he was fucking. a
But
fat
that
hoe
women
when he
probably
died.
put that shit out there. But nah, that hoe was bad. I
They
ain't
said,
gonna care.
bro, they said doing all they talking about a bitch size. You died with a fat
Nah, I ain't
bitch.
gonna care. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna care on that nigga name. I seen that nigga outside, but Home had every time I seen that nigga, it was some stupid. Home had some stupid thick shit.
I fucked with bro. Like he was saying some shit.
I just don't think like women shouldn't have been so happy the nigga died because the nigga had an opinion that was different than yours. That's how you know like it's hard for them to take accountability because they hated this nigga because he had an opinion. They ain't make the shit right. He was just he had a unique way of doing shit, and I don't think women can take a nigga being direct. So that's why they hated that nigga.
Right.
Cause with your dad and your homeboy, boy, they be direct. Hey, boy, you need to wash your nut, boy. You stink, boy. Get your ass in the tub, but yeah.
See, we wouldn't know.
That nigga here stupid.
Full circle.
We wouldn't know. Look, he come right back. So go on, ask him your question. What you about to ask?
What you about to say?
We wouldn't know.
Yeah, well,
You funny as hell.
more men be direct. Like, you know what I mean? Men.
But it's podcasters out here that pander to the niggas too, though.
Well,
For sure.
Well, I don't know about pandering to no niggas. Pander. Well, you mean
They
women?
go the red pill route. Like they pander like there's certain shit. They criticize certain shit about women. That's all they do. Like they pander to the men because they know that's gonna get them like that audience and built up in
you
shit
talking about
like
that? You talking about that one nigga?
I think that shit
Who?
smart.
What's his name?
It's a couple niggas.
The
Fresh and fit
Arabian
niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Myron.
them niggas. They pander to the. They pander.
But
for
I
men.
don't know why. Like,
For
I'm saying-
incel men, like the niggas that.
Yeah,
don't get
exactly.
a hoe,
Cause
like,
I ain't
niggas
no
will
real
pander.
player nigga listen to them nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no real player. Don't really listen to that shit. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. It's a lane for everything. It's a lane for that type shit. So why not? Like, I think that shit's smart if you find out your target audience and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cause there's a lot of lame niggas out here, that don't mean they gonna listen to you. So you get them niggas to listen to you, you accomplish something. Fuck it.
Facts.
Ain't be a lot of folk that might spend some money around you.
Facts. That's who like. Well, them niggas making so much money. It's crazy how they fucked up.
That's just like I ain't gonna lie, like how the streamer shit done took off. Like at first I really didn't understand streaming until I had really looked into streaming. Like at first it was like okay, a nigga just log on and they watch these niggas, but nah, niggas actually pay. Niggas send their gifts. Niggas be really paying these folks for the little extra shit. Like when we just will talk about what Kai making shit per stream and like that shit be crazy. Like, and I think that's just on the deal side. Like not to mention the shit that niggas give to him and shit.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. That ain't even included.
Yeah, he be having subscription deals. His YouTube, he still put the shit on YouTube.
But even the gift shit, like he said, I think they was saying like that nigga might make some crazy shit just off gifting.
Like I would watch a nigga stream, but to start be sending money and all that shit while you watching it, like I be like, damn.
Well, they send money to gift as well, but they also do ad free. Because if you if you don't have the subscription or pay the thing, it's like it'll show an ad every so often.
But that's what I'm saying.
They'll be streaming for
but that's what I'm saying. You want to watch a nigga that bad that you paying to
Yeah.
remove the ads. Like you want to watch this shit that bad.
Because it'd be like every 5 ad.
But you know what it's based on though? It's based on motherfucker that basically really incels. Like niggas that ain't like even the porn industry. That's why the porn industry makes so much money. It's niggas is not fucking, bro. Like I think that's who on there. Niggas is not fucking.
Yeah, for the
you ain't getting no
majority,
pussy, bro. You really got time.
I mean, I had my
or like
fair
them
share.
DreamCon folks you was talking about.
Yeah. That's why we
boiled
need
down
to
to.
tap in.
If you ain't
You know
fucking,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get us
But
in.
look, if you ain't fucking and you angry and you mad behind niggas, certain niggas who like the fresh and fit niggas or other niggas they gonna be like, oh yeah, these hoes ain't nothing. But you don't need to interact with the hoes.
yeah, fact. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
If the niggas that only got takes that's toward the hoes, I'd be like, okay.
He ain't getting no pussy.
yeah, fact. Cause real player
only takes toward the hoes?
Yeah, cause even a real player, he gonna finesse it. He ain't gonna be so hard on the bitches like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cause I'm a smooth type of nigga, and I ain't gonna go too hard. I'll go hard, but I ain't finna just go
You'll
crazy.
make them be accountable for about some
Yeah,
shit.
but not so.
Not
Cause
to
I
the
still
point
want
where
some
I'm-
pussy, so I ain't gonna block my blessings.
Exactly. And some women, they like when a man can tell them, like, man,
Bro, I ain't
give
gonna
us
lie.
a game without actually, like, talking crazy to them.
I about to say that, like, to me, like, I feel like my biggest audience is women, and like that who really approach me when I'm outside. Like, I love what you do type shit. Like, it be women, and I feel like a lot of women who feel like they wouldn't publicly fuck with me, but they'll try to go behind, they'll DM me and be like, you know, cause they think I'm toxic, so they be like, what's up?
They want to see.
Yeah, I got some more for you, baby.
Man, let them folks know like what you got coming up, like where you have your own pod.
I do. Yeah, so I got my own pod called Bless the Game Room, you know what I mean? And it's just me chopping game, you know what I mean? Blessing somebody game room. Hopefully, you know, bless mine back. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron. Must teach what has been taught type shit. So I'm just talking about my unique experiences coming out the street and just how I apply that shit to like everyday life and how anybody can. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't got to feel like you coming out the street, you just stuck doing some illegal shit, you know what I mean? So.
No, for sure. Where they can follow you and shit.
You can follow me on OnlyFans, Plantain Slinger. Nah, the bullshit. GQ Health,
Second time saying that now.
JULTQUEH3FF. Everything. All my monikers the same on all social media platforms. Follow me.
That's all right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. It hustling for me. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to that Patreon, YouTube, and all that shit, man. Y'all keep tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my boy Don. He want to dress like me and shit. We're going to see what he pull out next week. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Elston fall. Yeah.
Shout out to Coretta, man.
I wrote this at for the rats. Here pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on certain act. He said that he this and that. Being on the stone.
The dopest podcast in your ears.